7:30-ish.
We're getting better.
We're getting better on our time management skills. Welcome, I'm Heidi.
I'm Mel.
Hey, and it's Girls Game 2. Hey.
And we have some very special guests.
Great guests today. Who do we have? Aha. Hi. Hey.
Thanks for putting me on the spot.
I'm the shenanigator.
Yeah, we have Faith here. So comment, because she's here just for that.
We do have, it is a viewer's choice. Comment gonna come up in a little bit, so we do, we want participation.
Yeah,
Right.
we have our viewer's choice coming up, our E game. We're doing our C game tonight, but that means E is coming up, and we just have too many choices, so we're gonna let you choose, but you have to comment during our live show. So we have 3 choices. We have Ethnos, Epic Zombies.
Heidi, do you know what that is?
What's that?
I just got notified that
That's
we're
our
live
notification.
streaming.
Hey,
Subscribe. And
you too can get notifications. And we have Everdell. Which do you want us to play? I have my choice, but hey, it's up to you. Ha, I have 2 different cameras I'm talking to. I don't know who to talk to. So, Ethnos, Epic Zombies, or Everdale. You choose, you comment, you can vote once per hour during our episodes.
And the shenanigator will count your votes.
She's gonna count them.
So don't cheat, because she'll know.
Yeah,
I will,
she's
and then I'll
gonna
find
know.
you.
Yeah, and she'll know if you vote more than once in an hour. And we have RPG Jeff.
Hey,
Hey.
hello, doing the Queen Wave.
And who else do we have? We have Ryan. Yay, thank goodness.
That's your mic right there. That's your camera.
You got your camera right there.
Right here.
You got big old camera. Right in front of your face.
Be like, hey.
Yeah, and thank goodness we have Ryan here, because the guy that we were counting on to teach isn't here.
We had a date.
Oh,
conflict.
so feel free to help us play just in
Yes,
case
feel
we've
free.
forgotten or missed something.
Yes, because I was going to teach, but
Heidi chickened out.
I took it out, and Ryan's here, and he's so good. Our resident teacher, yay! But I think we have a couple announcements first.
We do, Heidi.
Yes.
Take it away.
So, hey, look, I went. Where did I go today? I went over to the Crush Craft Brewery.
To
Yay.
our unofficial
It's
corporate
our
sponsor.
official drink.
What was that, Heidi?
It is our official drink, and hopefully soon to be our official sponsor. We are in
Nice.
official talks.
Woo!
Yeah, as of today. So, and I got a sample of their black currant, which is really, really good. And it is in 43 bars here in town. So you guys should all go check that out. Including the Alamo and Brass Tap, I do believe. Yeah, and so y'all should go check that out. It tastes like a wine. It is so good.
It goes down smooth and it's PP compliant.
Oh yeah, it is so, so yummy. And so hopefully we're going to have that black currant here on the show next week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fancy.
We will be playing the official Girls Game 2 drinking game, which you can find on our Facebook.
Oh my.
And
And
the
we'll repost that,
shenanigator
so
is
it's a little
here
bit,
to enforce the rules.
Oh.
Doesn't that mean I need to know them?
Yeah, we probably should let you in on the rules, huh?
Anytime I go on a tangent, that's a drink, right? That was established on the Onesie show.
I think so, yeah.
I believe it.
Yes.
I believe it was.
Rule
Every
check.
time.
Rule check! Anytime a
Every
rule check
rule
happens,
checks.
anytime Heidi says, "You didn't tell me that,"
and you have told me that.
a piece gets dropped on the floor, or any of our buzzwords get said.
Yeah, or a game buzzword.
What
you
is
know?
a game buzzword?
So pretty much anything that has to, like, we're gonna say this is a 4X game.
Yep.
That's a buzzword.
Area
Yeah.
control.
Area
Daytime
control.
Area control.
Haster, man.
So anything that's a gaming buzzword that a gamer,
I usually
a
get
non-gamer might go, what the heck? Like,
Okay.
you know,
I usually get
like
her
card
on
drafting.
AP.
No, it does not have to do with making beer.
I usually get Heidi on analysis paralysis when
Yeah.
she says, "I'm having analysis or AP."
That's another one, yeah.
Yep.
So all these
And
are
retcon.
Retcon, yeah.
Oh,
All these
redlining.
Yeah, all these are buzzwords that gamers use without even thinking about it.
Okay.
That people who are watching our show are like, What the hell are they talking about?
Okay. Alright.
So
So our buzzword drinking game gets you buzzed.
Sounds good. I like it.
Yes. Yes,
So,
it does.
before we get started, I have to tell you guys this little anecdote here. So, back in Christmas time, as you guys know, Heidi got me, totally spaced there, or Harry Potter Munchkins, which
Yes.
is amazing. And I totally had this perfect idea what I was going to get her for Christmas herself. And I was going to get her a Scythe expansion or something for Scythe. And she kept saying, oh, well, I don't need that. Ryan has it. Ryan has this and Ryan that. And I'm like, damn it, Ryan. I need something. So I finally found something, Heidi, that I wanted you to put on camera.
Oh my! Oh
Dun, dun,
my!
dun, dun.
A gift! I did not expect this.
It matches my drink.
I love gifts. What did I get?
The sound of tissue paper.
Oh, that's just killing you.
Tissue paper!
Crinkling.
I got a Scythe shirt!
Nice!
And why don't you tell them what faction that is, Heidi?
Polania!
So now, not
This
only
is where I play on Fenris. Yay!
Heidi?
Oh no!
I've been dying to take the hoodie off.
Find out.
Hashtag Crimea for the win. Next Friday, tune in next Friday where Ryan, we team up
Is
again.
that next Friday?
Next Friday, yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, next Friday. It's Fenris first Friday, and
We're game 2.
And I will be posting that on Instagram, our schedule. I did post it on Facebook already, our February schedule, but it will be posted on Instagram tonight.
Nice.
Our February schedule.
Ryan had all the shirts, so us girls had to have shirts.
Yes, we had to have our shirts. Oh, thank you. I love it. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is awesome.
Nice.
Yay!
So now, back to this week's show.
Okay, back to this week's show. Yeah, we'll save the rest of the announcements for the next show when they're completely official. Alright.
Music!
Oh goodness, sugar and space. Alexa, shush.
Alexa,
Quiet.
turn music off.
Off. Hopefully we don't hear.
Yeah.
Hi. Hey, head desk. Poop on their car. Welcome.
Hi.
And hopefully we don't have any
No, there was no
copyright
copyright intended.
No copyright intended. We did not own that music that was playing.
For educational purposes.
I didn't even realize that stuff was playing.
Is that on your list?
It is on the checklist.
It needs to go on the checklist.
Heidi's in charge of the checklist.
I am in charge of the checklist.
Well, now that we're in compliance.
And now that we're in compliance, Ryan, will you give us an overview of how to play Cthulhu Wars? A quick overview, because
No pressure there, bud. No
show
pressure.
It's actually a pretty simple game as far as mechanics go. But it's difficult to know which to do. So it's easy to teach and hard to learn how to play.
You see that rule book?
It's got a lot of pretty.
It's an
pictures.
RPG book, really.
There are 174 pages to this
A
rulebook.
lot of pretty pictures.
There are probably less pages in like some heavy metal band's tablature. However, we were going. Sorry to interrupt, but we were going through this rulebook. Is the truth about this rule? Don't let it scare you off from the game, because only the front portion of the book is really rules. You know, only maybe 30
They were
or 40
consolidated
pages.
down to this
The
one
rest of
sheet
it, man, there's so
that
much
Ryan
cool
said it wrong.
art and scenarios and
This
everything.
one's right.
back
And I
here.
didn't make the sheet. I actually got the
But-
sheet from the makers.
But it's
of
got the
Cthulhu
details
Wars.
on there.
Like there's a chapter called The Bowl, which is BHOLE, which apparently means underworld, but it's also the beehole. So there's right there,
It's such a beehole.
That's
Never-
amazing.
You never know what
That's
you're gonna
awesome.
find when you go into an H.P. Lovecraft spell book. You know
That
what
is
I'm
awesome. All right. Go ahead,
saying?
Rod.
Sorry.
No, that's all right.
We get off on tangents.
Give me another minute to think about what to say.
Heidi dropped this on him about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah,
So,
that's
let's
a
see. Right, so dudes on a map, you got areas, you move from areas to areas. The map wraps around, so make sure you're careful of this space and this space are the same space.
Yes.
Completely.
It's a circular map. The world is a
It's round, not flat.
It is
No,
round.
this is a flat Earth.
No, for the purposes of
not
this
flat.
It's a
game,
flat
the Earth
Earth.
is a cylinder.
Yes.
You can't
Don't go full flat Earth.
No full flat Earth.
Flat Earth.
go flat.
We're not flat
No.
earthers.
Flat Earth.
Sorry.
People own
Face.
cats. They would have pushed stuff off already.
So, but it uses. Can I mention other games? That's probably
Yes, you
Yeah.
can. Yes. We support
it's
all
very
games
similar
here.
to Blood Rage.
We are
Haven't we recently
inclusive.
played Blood Rage?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, so
it
if
was
you
our
don't
B
understand
game.
Blood Rage, you go watch the B game.
Yes, watch the
It's
B
similar
game.
to Blood Rage. Instead of rage, you have power. And we
Which I
go
do so
round
much
and
better
around
with
the table,
power than I do
spinning power,
rage.
spinning power, spinning power.
Unless you're
And
black.
just like Blood Rage, when you get to 0, you're done. Not only do you not have any power, but you can't do anything, even if it doesn't cost any power.
Oh, wow.
So if you have some 0 cost actions, you want to take those before you get to 0, in whatever order you deem appropriate. And
I think that's
hard
the other
part.
reason why I do this, because I do really well at just spending all my money. So I do really well at just spending all my power.
Is it good? I don't know if it's bad. Maybe that's why I lose all the time. I thought spending all your power was bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
But
There
you
is a
spend all your power- you-
0-point action called pass.
Pass.
Yes.
Yeah, you just spend all your power every turn.
Ah,
But if you pass, you have to discard all your remaining power. So you can't just...
Right, so you don't want to pass, you want to use all your power.
man,
But if you ran out of things to do, I mean, I guess...
pass.
I guess you would be winning if you ran out of things to do. Okay, so we'll start in the action phase, and then gather power is phase 2, which seems out of order compared to most games. Normally, you get your income first, and then you do your things. Here, you do your things first and get your income last. But it has gain victory points here at the end of the turn, which is pretty.
Are we
cool.
not using these at all?
No, you totally use those because they have details on them.
Oh.
Yeah, we're
okay.
using, we're just
So
different.
this little card.
This card
This little
tells you the
card
real.
tells you the phases. Heidi has handed us these handouts that have the details for the phases.
Yeah.
Alright, so the important things to remember are
I know.
you're trying to get to 30 Doom, which are the victory points. 30 Doom,
30 Doom.
is the end of the game.
Okay. And game ends it's immediately, right?
No, it goes all the way around. It goes all the way through the thing. So that's why it's important that we start in the action phase. That's when, well, no, because you scored Doom in the Doom phase.
Yeah, the Doom phase is last.
The Doom phase is last. So if somebody hits 30 in the Doom phase, then pretty much the game ends. But you do go through all of the rest of the turn, which isn't very much, but you finish it to determine who's actually got the highest score. There's a couple of tricky things in that if you don't have all 6 spell books by the end of the game, then you don't win. You can't win.
Wah, wah.
So if you have 5 spell books, but you have the most victory points, but you didn't get all 6 of your spell books on your mat, you're out.
It's the equivalent of winning the lottery but losing a ticket.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Same level of importance.
So you have to get all 6 of your spell books. That should be a priority. And you want to get to 32. There's also a ritual track over here, which has about how many spaces on it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right. So you can gain extra victory points by performing a ritual. It doesn't say what kind of ritual.
It just was ritual.
It's a doom ritual. Everything's doomed.
Everything has to do with Doom or insanity.
But each time someone
sorry.
each time someone grabs those extra victory points by performing the doom ritual, then you advance that marker. And if it gets to the end, then the doom occurs regardless of whether or not anybody has actually made it to 30 victory points. And I think it is actually possible for us to all lose. I think that's the rule. If
Yes.
that's-
Well, I should certainly hope so.
if
Lovecraft.
Right.
But we're
Even
we're
Faith
the
can
great
lose
old
it.
ones.
She's not even playing.
Right.
So it is possible for the humans to defeat evil. And that would be the case. If we do too many rituals and don't pay attention to killing humans, we all lose.
And for those of you who are paying attention at home, we don't want the humans to win.
Right. We are the
Because
great
we
old
are the
ones.
gods.
Because the humans are the bad
Yeah,
guys.
the humans are the bad guys.
Humans
We're
aren't
the gods.
bad guys. They're
Yeah.
the bad guys.
Yeah.
Going around doing stuff.
For tonight, I am a god.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I
like this
can't-
every day.
I can't pronounce my
Watch out for the
name,
tomb trap.
but I am a
Gotta have 6
god.
spell books. Okay, so that's the overall what you're trying to do. The victory points. The victory points are weird in that at the end of the Doom phase, you'll score your Doom points.
Nerlahotep.
But throughout the game,
Say that
you also will.
Nerlahotep.
Yeah, that.
Let's get Thotep. No,
Yeah.
you put
Well,
the
everyone
T on
else
that
can
so
say my
that-
god name. As long as my worshiper can say my god name, I'm good. I don't have to say my god
That's
name.
really also important.
That's right.
This
is why God doesn't have anyone say their god
little
name.
chips. Where are the little chips in that bag?
Oh,
And they're
yes.
just numbered from 1 to 3. They're extra victory points. So that kind of hides the actual score, and if I have a bunch of hidden victory points, no one knows
Doom
how many I
points.
have.
Oh, so
Doom points. I keep saying
we
victory
don't really
points
know
when
how
I'm doing
good
They're
they're
So
doing.
you don't. So you want to keep these a
So
secret.
Because
you're
you're a
keeping a
secret cult.
secret until you want to say, look, guys, I actually have 30. Then you flip over enough to show that you have 30, making it the last.
You're
Damn.
doom.
Secret cults don't share secrets with each other.
Not until we're doomed.
Not until the bitter end.
Not until we're sharing our Kool-Aid.
But then you only flip over enough to show that you have 30, and then you finish out the turn, because it would be the last turn, and then everyone flips over the rest of their hidden points to determine who actually has the highest number.
You didn't hear me.
So those are neat. So whenever you
Said
see an
plates.
opportunity to gain an elder sign on your mat or in the turn sequence, you definitely want to do that because those are victory points. I find it kind of annoying because they're from 1 to 3, and if I get 5 of them and they're all 1s, I'm still losing.
How do I get an elder sign?
I don't know.
What does it say on here? You know, I was looking at
I
this.
know what
this,
I
this
said.
thing.
Look under your great old one.
Oh, so the ritual of
Look under your great
annihilation.
old one. Look under your great old one powers.
Yeah, I don't see one on here.
But that's say if I perform the ritual of annihilation, then I gain 1 elder sign for each great old one you have in play. Elder signs may be examined and revealed at any time.
Okay.
Right. Oh, that's what it's called, the Ritual of Annihilation.
There you go.
That's the ritual track.
All right.
Look at your spell books. Your spell books
Spell books have that as
might
possibly
have,
as well.
have an elder sign.
Yeah, and
Oh,
that's
yep,
the thing is
gain 1 elder
everybody's
sign.
spell books are different and everyone's mats are different.
Yeah,
and
everybody's
everyone's
spell
units
books are different.
All right.
So we all have to kind of keep track
Excellent.
of our own.
And y'all
business.
kind of got to figure out in what order you need to do your spell books.
Yeah.
However, yeah.
Okay. About the moving around and killing people on the map, though.
Yeah.
How
How am I going to kill all
the
of you?
cultists don't.
Jeff doesn't see me that I'm giving him the eye. I smack talked
The
him earlier.
How are we gonna
cultists
do
don't
that?
normally fight.
Oh, everybody needs to share.
I shared on Facebook already. From
On-
Girls Grid.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
But somebody has cultists that fight
Who
with
has
the appropriate
cultists?
spell book.
That's right.
Mine don't.
Oh, here it is. It's you.
Oh.
The black goat.
Because
goat.
that's right. Because I'm wearing a shirt reminiscent of an entire culture of people who fight.
The
Yeah,
Philadelphia.
Flyers, baby.
Here it is.
Gritty.
Penguins.
If you get this spell book on your spell mat,
Yep.
then all of your
Thank God you
cultists
didn't
have a
say
combat
Ravens.
strength of
Have
1.
to pull it
Everyone
out
else
of the
has
parking
combat
lot.
strength.
My
No.
cultists are going to run up
It would
broad
get-
street
you get
with baseball
real
bats and D-cell batteries.
Yeah, it would.
Hell with Detroit.
Yep.
So if you have people who have combat strength of 1 or more, you can have a fight. So that's pretty normal. But unnormal, not abnormal. Let's go with that. Abnormal.
Contra-normal.
Unlike the other area control games, if you move into an area with someone else, you're not necessarily fighting because the areas are very big, like
We
the
can
entire North Atlantic.
cohabitate
You can just sit there and hang out with each other.
and party.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Although controlling the gate is really the important thing. So
Right.
even if you're in the space, if you don't have the gate,
Yeah.
they're not really.
Yeah, I mean, for example, North America can hold roughly about 20 to 30,000 cults, as the news
Threw
is
me off
telling us.
there.
Truth.
Truth.
So, yeah, and you'd have to, and it takes another action to actually attack someone. So there's not necessarily a lot of fighting because if I move into your space, I'm telling you that I may be attacking you in the future, and you can simply move out of your space. But it means you don't get to do anything else except run away from me.
I don't want no trouble.
Which is fine, I'll just chase you all over. Fighting, you have to pay extra fight. You have to have another action to fight. But the cultists are particularly vulnerable to any monster. So any monster, regardless of how small, here's a tiny one, can, instead of having a combat, can actually just eat a cultist.
Yeah.
So you can just come over here.
Jeez,
And that
Jeff.
includes cultists that have combat strength. So your cultists can actually only fight if if you're fighting against,
Your Budweiser frogs.
if you're attacking, or if you're you
They look like Budweiser
are
frogs.
with a monster that you can assist them in.
Right. Can you eat your own cultists?
Yeah, but not in that fashion. But there are many things that where the benefit says and also eat a cultist.
Yeah.
So yeah, you go through a lot of
There's a
cultists.
lot of cannibalism in it.
So one of my favorite things about horror stories and movies and everything
cannibalism?
when it's like, yeah, we're all horrible, we're evil people, we're great. They're like, yeah, and you're gonna get eaten today. And they're like, what? And then all their friends and family are like, okay, go get eaten. They're like, no, don't eat me. And then they get eaten. And you're like, yeah, that's what you got for playing with evil, buddy.
That's right.
You
got
deserve
it.
all of it.
What you got.
So, any monster, instead of initiating a fight with a bunch of cultists, can just eat one cultist. If there's another monster in the space, though, I'm using the tiny ones because the big ones are so expensive, then he protects all other cultists from getting eaten. But an Elder God... We're going to do yours? Let's do yours. And if an Elder God moves into the space, even though he's protected by a monster, the Elder God can still just eat cultists and ignore the monster. But if there's another Elder God in the space, then no one's allowed to eat anybody's cultists.
Because they're basically just looking at each other like,
Rock 'em,
I
sock
see
'em,
you.
Elder Gods.
Because they're busy keeping
That
an eye
sounds
on
Rock
each other.
saber.
Awful. Rock, paper, scissors.
And then there would
do
have to be
things
a fight.
old school.
Right. They're OG like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Yeah. But you could attack, if she moved her Elder God in there and started eating cultists, you could attack her with all of your tiny guys to beat up her big guy.
Yeah.
Now, I think...
Look at that.
That's called a buffet.
That's thing. You should hold it up to the camera. That's a thing of beauty right there.
It is.
That's-
Yeah,
Look
it's
at that.
dirty.
Look at that. It is a tentacly, like, ear.
This is big as my
mouthy
hand.
Yellow.
It is.
Monster.
It is solid. It is slick.
This is Haster.
Haster.
Yeah, how much does this game weigh?
The box is by your
Heavy.
foot. The box is like a good sized box.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
heavy.
15-pound game.
Yeah, it's a heavy game. That when
And that's
I
just the base, right?
bought it, they carried it out for me.
They carried it out for you.
Yeah.
Like IKEA. They like.
Well, that probably has something to do with the
She
price.
needed, she
too.
needed loading assistance.
Yeah. Do you need loading assistance?
That's
I
solid.
got loading assistance. They.
And Heidi just painted these, so.
So I'll apologize because everybody has completely different abilities on their mats.
So you're
Oh,
on
we
your
could at least
if you
read
read
our
something-
unique abilities.
Well, the whole mat is unique.
unique abilities, yeah.
We all have the unique
So-
abilities.
I mean, just when you.
Oh, your starting ability, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can do that.
Are we sharing our unique abilities
Yeah.
at
Sure.
the table?
I think we should.
Yeah.
Let's
Who would
do
like
that.
to start?
Wait, didn't you just
yours
say
is the
secret
one
cults
sharing.
don't share secrets?
All right. Well, I'm all right with that.
Go ahead, start.
I'm okay with sharing my secrets because it
Share.
only lets them know how screwed they are.
You're,
All right.
You're a goat.
So my unique ability is fertility cult. When you summon monsters, you can summon multiple monsters of one or more types from one or several gates. You may still only recruit a single cultist per recruit action, but when I summon monsters, I put out a litter. Like ping pong
litter.
ball.
Oh, wow.
He puts out a litter.
Yeah.
Mine
Like
is
a
immortal.
Show and teal on it.
And so,
That's
once
awesome.
Cthulhu has been awakened, he can be reawakened each time he's banished. So he
Jeez.
doesn't die, he just comes back
Just
over.
keeps-
Ryan, what does your shirt say?
My shirt says, "Kiss the great old one."
I love it.
And Cthulhu's got a little barbecue sauce in his hand.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Barbecue.
Barbecue.
Where's baby Cthulhu? It's up there.
Barbecue.
Oh, he's up there. We should put him on the table.
Barbecue.
There's no room.
I
You can
am
go on the snack table.
yellow, and my unique ability, as
I'm gonna
Faye
put
said earlier,
Inky
is
on her head,
feast.
too.
Gain 1 power for each area containing both a desecration token, that's these little yellow guys,
Uh-huh.
and
So you
one
poop out
or more,
desecration
yes,
tokens,
no, because he eats. He's like, "Rawr, rawr," and everything's all over the place.
and then he poops desecration.
And 1 or more of your units, yeah.
Pretty much.
You're gonna be pooping all over the map.
Pretty much.
You know,
Pretty much.
poop on their car would probably really enjoy that.
I think poop on your car is gonna like that. Yep.
It's like the anti-EPA. Yeah.
All right.
Faster is the best.
I have flight,
Oh, yeah, it's flight.
so all your
Dun, dun,
units
dun.
can fly, even cultists.
Oh.
When moved, they can travel 2 areas,
Oh wow.
as in the number 2.
Oh, look at that.
They can fly over areas containing enemy units.
That's his little buddy, your
So I have flight.
Mascot,
I
Steve.
get to fly. That's why all my little dudes have little wings.
Nice.
Right, and you have to pay your power in order to move units. So everybody could move 2, it just takes them 2 turns and 2 power instead of 1 turn and 1 power. So
If
that's a
Inky
pretty big
falls off her
difference.
head, you have to drink 2.
Oh, yeah, that's another one.
Once it's on her head.
Everybody
Okay.
starts with 6 gates, with 6 cultists and a gate. Notice that
And how
one of
many
the
powers?
actions...
See here.
8. Well, no, I don't know. It says on your little
It
map
says on your
Hey,
map.
On setup.
setup,
Okay.
Mhm.
but I think it's 8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's 8. Okay. One of your actions are the things you're going to take. One of your actions is to build a new gate. Costs 3 though. It's pretty expensive. And that was one of the things. Move units. You can move as many units on a turn as you want, but each unit can only move once per action, and you have to pay 1 power for each unit you do move. So you don't have to move units one at a time into a battle. You can move the whole group as one, but you pay the same cost. Capture cultist battle. All right. Once you get your 6 spell books, you can you can move and battle. Right. So see how
Hey!
common
There it is.
actions, unlimited actions.
Yep.
Once you have 6 spell books, you can move and battle in the same turn, but you still have to pay the move units cost and the battle cost.
But until you get that, you can
You
only
have to
move
wait.
or battle.
Mm-hmm. So
Gotcha.
to move into space, then next turn battle.
Alright.
There was one more thing I thought we should say was important. Oh, control or abandon gate. The other unlimited action. It's absolutely free. If the guy on the gate is ever eliminated for some reason, he can immediately be replaced to take over the gate on your turn if you have a cultist. The Black Goat I'm going to say faction cult has a
Black go.
has a special ability in that the Dark Young are allowed to run a gate. Normally you need a cultist to run a gate. The Dark Young can run gates once they've
These guys
been
are awesome too. They're like, oh, look
upgraded.
at that. Look at that tentacly goodness.
The red sign.
Look at that. Let's...
There are many hentai fans.
Is that,
Oh,
I was just gonna say,
Spellbook that lot.
that's how he gets it on.
I think that's it though.
With
Right?
one tentacle he's like this, and the rest he's doing his
Yeah.
business.
Or, yeah,
Business.
Cthulhu goes first the first turn.
business.
Yes.
After that, the person who has the most power goes first. And the person who has goes first also decides if we're playing clockwise or counterclockwise.
Interesting.
And I don't know. Again, I know how to play, but I don't know how to win because I don't know what difference that makes. But it's up to you to decide.
And
once you
unlike
get-
Ryan, Heidi knows how to win, but she doesn't know how to play.
Exactly.
Oh, I do have
Yeah.
a question, Mr.
Okay.
Ryan. as you see here on this game board, there is clearly land masses, but you have these blue places which are clearly ocean, like Indian Ocean, South Pacific, North Atlantic. Can I put a gate on the ocean?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
can I actually control the South Atlantic?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it one
There's
per
actually
region?
no functional difference between the land and the ocean, although some specific powers will refer to land or ocean as part of the
Awesome.
requirements, but there's no difference in moving or making gates or containing monsters.
Sounds
There's one
awesome.
per region, right?
One what?
Gate per
Oh
region.
yes, there can only be one gate per region.
There can only be
Sounds-
one.
Do you want to jump
I
in?
actually have a specific thing because Cthulhu is sleeping under the ocean. I'm very ocean oriented. One of my little goals here is to control 3 gates in the ocean or sea areas, or
Alrighty.
if
What's
4
the
gates
magic? Okay.
exist, whether I control them or not
Alrighty.
in the ocean or sea areas. That's to get one of my spell books.
Awesome.
That's you'd have to read all of them.
Yeah.
So, if anybody reads anything that seems confusing, let's talk about it before it gets too late. And everybody's are completely different, so you'll have to read it to us.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucky Duck, welcome.
Hey, Lucky Duck.
Constant combat. Combat, we didn't talk about that at all.
Combat.
The normal combat.
Somebody wants you to get their poop on.
that would be.
I can't see comments over there.
Hell yes, get your poop on. Woman says poop on their car.
Truth. There's a little bit of an obsession, it seems.
There is a poop emoji over there.
There is! Toss me the poop emoji.
Alright. We got a poop emoji right there.
Combat. When you go into combat, each unit has a combat strength. You just roll that handful of dice. Hopefully, if you've got enough people. You have to roll 6s to kill other people. If you roll 4s and 5s, you cause them pain, which is cause them to retreat from the area. But by the time you've modified all of those things with all of the special abilities, the dice are usually pretty redundant.
All right.
The defender normally gets to choose who dies. As somebody, I think you, has a thing that changes that.
Okay, we'll see. I don't know.
So yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll fight
So
it.
when you go, oh hey, I get to decide, then we'll all know.
Then we'll know.
Yeah.
Then we'll know.
That's combat. But again, with all the special abilities,
If
Gonna get
Hester,
hairy.
if it's called Vengeance, if Hester is involved in a battle, he gets to choose which combat results are applied to which enemy. Apply a killing to a particular.
So you get to sacrifice your cannon fodder, basically. Protect me, my young. Like, no, get in
Yeah.
front of me.
the normal thing is you sacrifice your cannon fodder. But if you're fighting against Haster, then he gets to decide who gets eaten.
Yeah, so you could basically sacrifice your fighters to save your cultists, right? So that can help you spread out better. Tactics. And these miniatures are fantastic.
We played this-
are sexy as hell.
We played this at Panera the first time, and people kept looking like, "What is that?"
Doing?
Yeah, and they weren't paying.
Why
attention.
does their Risk game have giant pieces?
Yeah, exactly. Why do they have monsters?
Yeah, like these kind of look like the Demogorgon from
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Right?
You know, just kind of Demogorgon like everything with like clampy like lobster claw hands. Yeah, so
All right, are we ready?
I think so.
I think we're
Let's
gonna
do
do
this.
what happens with every board game is you go through explaining the rules, and then you go, let's do a turn and we'll figure
Let's
it out.
try it.
Yeah,
Let's
right?
just
Figure out
try
this as we
it.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try
Let
it.
us know if we mess something up, and we'll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
tell
go
us
there.
if we're doing it wrong.
Yeah, in the
Just
chat,
watch
let
and
us
tell
know.
us.
So I normally the first thing I do is make more cultists, but I already have all my cultists, so I do something else.
So everybody starts with all their cultists, right?
I'm going to pay 1 power to move 1 unit, and I'm going to move a cultist up to the North Pacific.
All right.
That seems so anticlimactic after all the discussion of giant battles and pain
I
and
know,
special
right?
abilities.
Now, do you
Dun,
only
dun,
get
dun.
1 action during the action phase?
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
That's
Unless
it.
you're doing one of the unlimited actions, which
Gotcha.
is control a gate.
So you can only move one piece at a time?
No,
No.
you can move as
As
many
many
pieces
as
as you want, but all as a group.
Yeah. So that's what
And
I'm
you
doing.
have to pay per piece that you move.
Per
So I'm
zone.
spending
Okay.
2 to move my buddy over here, my 2 guys, to the Arctic Ocean.
Nice.
So I'm at 6 now. See?
6 what?
6 power.
Oh,
Because I
okay.
paid 2 powers because I moved. Ah! Pinky fell.
Oh!
Oh, drink!
Alcohol.
Time to drink.
Alright.
There's a lot of movement.
Alright.
Alright.
Heidi.
Me.
Hey, Melissa, do you have any idea why you moved 2 guys over there?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you to teach me how to play.
I don't know that well.
Oh. But 2 was the appropriate number.
2 was the appropriate number.
All right.
I would think about pairs.
Okay. We wouldn't want them to be lonely, right?
Exactly. It's the Arctic.
Body heat and all that.
Right, yeah.
Alright, so.
They can make more cultists.
Fertility cult. What you gonna do?
Because last time I played as Cthulhu, so I felt like I have a good handle of that. I don't know this guy.
I'm going to fly 2 cultists to Australia.
You're going to fly.
There's Antarctica, East Africa, or Indian Ocean.
Australia.
Oh, wow, there is Australia. All the way over there. So it'd be a total of, what, 4 power? Because you
No,
have to...
no,
2
So
go
it's
here?
power.
2 power because she has the power of flight.
That's
Fly,
right.
fly.
That's
Now I
right.
can go
So
2.
she moved, she paid 2 power to move 2 guys. She moved into the Indian Ocean. The Indian Ocean is connected to Australia, so she moved into Australia.
And I can
Make-
move 2 with 1 power, with 1
One
move.
power, yeah.
So it's only 1 power, right?
No, it's 2 power because you moved 2 guys.
I thought I could move as
You
many
moved
guys.
2 spaces. I don't know. I don't think you can.
I'm allowed to move 2 spaces.
But
What's your
you
card
have
say?
to pay per guy still.
Oh, you still have to pay per guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they just
2
move
power.
double at normal
Oh,
cost.
okay.
You don't get double movement
Double, half the price.
at
That'd be
Now,
power there.
so I can summon stuff now? Basically,
Yeah.
You
if
can
I
do
want?
whatever
That's
you
what I'm gonna do
want.
next turn. I decided I need a monster because there's these damn
I'm gonna-
cultists on my...
All right, I'm going to pay 2 movement, and I think I'm going to invade East Africa
Oh.
with my cultists.
Invade East Africa from West Africa.
I basically walked east.
And flashbacks
Nice.
of all those
That was
risk
nice.
games as a preteen.
Right. Pop a new game. Yeah.
Right?
And I guess that's it for my turn.
Right, I want to get a monster. Which kind of monster do I want to get?
Oh.
I think I want to get a cheap monster.
A
So
cheap
I'm
one.
going to pay 1 power to get a deep one. The deep one costs 1 and has 1 combat die. There he is. Now, while we're doing things, make sure that you're keeping in mind how to get your spell books. Because each spell book has a different
They're
requirement,
Objectives.
Alright.
right?
Do you have to do them in order?
Nope. You can do any one you want, but you can only do each one once. The black goat has a lot of spread out your people for the whole fertility thing. Mine, I think, is mostly about eating people.
Because they're snacky and crunchy.
And you're hungry? Are you hungry?
Now, when do we do the gather power phase?
The gather power phase comes here in step 2.
All right.
So we're going to take all our actions. When we run out of power, then we'll get new power.
Gotcha.
Alright, guys. I am bringing in one of my knights in yellow.
Oh.
Or my knight in yellow. That's this good guy.
Only slightly less
That's the king.
romantic.
This
than
is my
Knight
good
in
guy.
White
This is
Satin.
my... Sorry, king in yellow. Sorry, king
That's
in
the
yellow.
king.
He's my good guy.
You actually confused me because I knew that was the king in yellow.
King,
I'm
and-
like,
yeah.
which one's the knight?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, there's a knight?
So I paid
I was thinking the same thing.
I paid
Oh
4
my
for him, and
God.
he's gonna come here to this because in order for me to summon him, I needed to have at least 1 occultist controlling in gate.
Okay.
So that is why he is in I don't know what country that
That's
is.
all. That's all it takes. It's just pay 4 power. And
You must
stick 'em
have
on
a
your
unit
game.
in. You must have a unit in an area, and then pay the 4 power.
Okay.
Get him in there.
Is he
It's
actually
Like-
in This
He's
area?
with the gate.
Okay.
Because monsters have to appear through gates.
Straddling the border there, trying to be in
Nice
there.
ass.
Oh. Wait.
That's a terrible guy. What does he do?
Do you have a wireless mouse? Because I need that for this.
Hi! I can get you a wireless mouse.
Because I need that to
What
read
the
the
heck?
whole thing.
What
And
are
we
you
get
talking?
biology lessons.
That was a lot of words.
There's not a lot of words.
Oh, wow. It took you a
What
while to
does that
figure
guy
out how
do?
to get that out there, huh?
It's important to him because I need him to
There
desecrate
we
the
go.
areas.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I know, but like, what's his combat string?
Oh, sorry.
Team
Team
Haster.
Master!
Team Haster.
What?
He doesn't have any combat. He's 0.
He's a 0
Yeah,
combat.
poop on their car.
I really need him for the...
Right?
He's
So,
the only
Give me
one
the
who can
track.
desecrate.
Right.
So, what the fuss, Sparta? Did you get that information from Wikipedia, or you
Because,
just
you
like,
know, I contribute to Wikipedia, and my vagina doesn't look like that at all.
That is-
Mine has like a at the end, because it's been altered by a doctor.
But it also says that that marsupials
Look at that.
have a vagina,
Fancy.
which is
I
really
know.
interesting. Because when you
So
think
it's
about
not
it, it's
really
like,
a tube, their track,
I'm gonna
it's
put
more
it in this
like
pocket, take it out, put it in
cave.
that pocket. Like
Oh, yeah.
It's like a reversible vagina.
right, like it, yeah.
Dude,
It's
No,
more
I
like a
mean,
that's
sleeve.
kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Tiny.
Reversible vagina. I mean, like the things you can do
Air it
with
out.
this.
You can air it out.
Right? Like you
That'd be
expose the
awesome.
fucker off.
That's like a removable dick. What's that
Yeah.
song? I love
Detachable
that.
penis.
Detachable penis.
Yes.
I
That's
love
going
that
back a hot
song.
second.
Yeah.
Best.
Heidi, it is your turn.
Oh,
Now that my
don't-
night is out.
Okay, I'm going to put a gate in
What's up, Sparta?
Australia.
You're cool.
Right, which would cost you 3 power,
Yes.
Trade.
and you automatically, or as a free action, what's it called? Unlimited action. You can control the gate. There's
Yes.
no reason not to, so on you go.
On I go. Yes. Oh, excuse me. That's my turn.
That's your turn.
Also, the yellow guys are Team Haster. Just so you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yellow guys are team
Yeah,
Haster.
yellow guys are team.
Yeah,
We're
but the
playing
bastards.
Cthulhu Wars. We're gods.
Yeah.
Yes. We are
Absolutely.
great old ones.
All
And
right.
we're
Hell yeah.
trying
So,
to bring the
on my
world
ch-
into
Will that poop on, I
insanity.
can't say so. Will that poop on my car?
Put my car.
Poop on their cars.
Poop
Totally
on
for
their
Team Haster.
car.
Hashtag
Yes.
team poop on the car.
Where's Caitlin? I need
Wow.
Caitlin to vote for me.
All right. So I'm gonna move one guy
I don't
over
know where
here
Caitlin
to the
is.
Indian Ocean for 1 point. This guy here.
Oh
So-
no, I think you can only move a group.
Yeah, you
Oh.
can only go one place to with a group.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can. The
So
group
you
can be of
can't
any
go
size,
two
but only
places
one
with-
group.
with
Oh, so I
Yeah.
can't spread out that quickly.
No, because that would be 2 actions.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
Pick one. Pick one.
So
Well,
I
wouldn't
You
that
should
be
am
consult
going
the
to
nice?
go that
encyclopedia.
way.
That would be
And I'll
nice.
spend a point for that.
Right.
And then I'm also going to spend an additional 1, 2, 3 points
Oh.
to put a gate in East Africa.
No, because it's still you're trying to do 2 actions.
Oh,
Again, trying to
okay,
do
I
2
see, I
actions.
see, I see.
Yeah.
All right.
And you really kind of want to spread out your turns. It's actually really bad to spend too much too early because then you won't get to react to what other people do.
Gotcha.
So
All
it's
right,
from
so
the
I'm
Latin
moving on
of
to the
sheep
South
and scabbard.
Atlantic.
Did you know that?
I'm going to spend 1
Yeah,
Makes sense.
it
to
does.
move a guy into
Yeah.
the North Atlantic.
Man,
Oh,
guys.
nice.
Pointy,
I have
pointy
5 left.
stabby things, you know.
So I was
So, you would think... Go ahead.
I was distracted by reversible
Wonder if
vagina,
this
but I
is from
did
Latin
complete
sword.
my awaken the king in yellow, so I
Oh,
should
yeah,
have
yeah.
put in a spellbook
Yeah.
last time.
Google
Google that!
Which I'm going to do the passion, which is when one or more of your cultists are eliminated by an enemy, killed or captured, I gain 1 power.
You gain power
Hey,
when
Sparta,
your people
look
die.
that up.
Woo!
Wow. But you have to kill him.
No, it just is when
other people kill.
whenever
Wow. Just like people
Yeah,
die
yeah.
and like.
you're like, okay, cool, we're gonna
Sacrifice yourselves.
go sacrifice. So
Uh,
that was my
Sparta.
catch up from last
Look
turn.
up if penis is from the Latin for sword.
Because if it's not, that sucks.
Yeah, because that just
Yeah,
doesn't
what's
make
up,
any
Sparta?
sense.
How much power
Yeah,
do
look
you
that
have
up for
left?
us,
I have
man.
Yeah,
5.
Google that shit.
I was going to ask you the same thing.
I have 2, and that determines if I want to sit out a couple rounds. You have 4. Jeff, how many power do you have?
I have 3.
I have plenty. I have 5.
That's 5 also.
Plenty.
Oh yeah, it's just how
Yeah.
we decide.
Power
Did you decide we're
management
just
is
going
like
clockwise?
time management.
Yes, I decided we're going clockwise.
Alright.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon one of my undead. That is, I believe, these guys.
Undead, they're particularly crappy in battle.
They are. What happens is I have to roll. It's a chance. I'll roll the dice to see to see how they do in battle. But he will appear here as well. The green coming at me is a little worrisome.
And he costs 0, right?
He cost me 1.
Oh, he does cost 1.
That is why I'd be careful about what I paid
Who
for.
has the 0, guys? Who has cost 0 people?
Who has a 0 cost people? It's right here in the blue. The blue.
Oh no, I know. After you get a spell book, it reduces your cost.
Yeah, correct.
Then you'll have 0 cost guys.
Yeah.
How do you?
Yeah, no, undead, don't they, it's like their combat strength is 1 less than
the total undead in battle.
Yeah.
And then I roll 1 dice more than the total other guy that I have that I'm going to attempt to say his name in the battle.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's more fun if you attempt to say his name.
I'm going to summon
By hockey.
2 night gaunts.
How can you do 2? Is that
So you
allowed?
can only summon.
Am I only allowed to summon 1?
I think you're only allowed to summon 1 just because
One
I
monster.
know
It
the
says
Black
one
Goat's
monster.
special power is to summon more.
So X amount of power
Yeah,
to
it's
summon
not this
1
big.
monster. It's a rules check I do.
Rules check. Only an area where you control a gate.
It's right there. It's like the 3rd one down.
Rules check.
Oh yeah,
Rules
rules
check.
check. Rules check.
Ladies
Power
and
to
gents.
summon 1 monster
What's
requires a control gate.
Yeah, I think you're only allowed to get 1
One
because the
monster.
Black
One.
Goat's ability is to get more than 1.
Alright.
So you can't be doing his thing.
Arguing this point.
Oh, because I want to do more than 1.
Wishing shit.
Right? Alright, well then I'm going to do a flying polyp.
What's the
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, seriously.
Flag polyp.
Yeah.
That's amazing and horrifying.
In Australia, yes.
And what's the strength of a flying polyp?
Australian
He has a
flag
combat
polyps.
of 1.
And
sounds-
This is why I tell
terrifying.
people Australia is just not a safe place to visit, guys.
and what's his special ability?
He doesn't have one until I have a spell book.
You have to get a spell book to go with him. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just a little 1-die dude.
Yeah.
Alright, so your turn is done.
Yep.
Now, just curious though, because we're all taking actions, at what point do we go to the gather power phase? Like,
When
What?
we've all passed.
Pass.
When we
When
pass,
you
we
run
use
out of
our
power.
oh,
power.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so on my turn, I'm going to move a guy into the Indian Ocean for 1 power.
But when you pass, you lose your power.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah, you go
save
back down to
power.
0. Okay. So, and this fulfills one of my spellbook things, which is have units in 4 areas. So I am going
That sounds
to
kinky.
turn over my spellbook.
Right.
My cultists now have 1 combat value. My cultists are dangerous.
Ding.
Dangerous.
Dangerous. Yeah, so
That's it.
but I can only take 1 action this turn, so that's it for me.
That's your 1 action. Let's see.
Well then.
All right, Sparta, you still with us? Talk, man.
Yeah, where'd Sparta go?
And you have...
Did we lose Sparta?
Four.
4 power remaining.
I have 5. I'm going to spend some.
We'll go after Sparta.
Spend some.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna
We have
move
2
my little
people on
monster over
chat.
here to prepare to eat a red cultist.
Oh,
Oh.
we have
I
2
was gonna
people
eat
on
Lilith.
chat
This is
on
a male
YouTube.
monster.
Oh.
And the thing is, I don't even know why I want to eat cultists. Oh wait,
You just want to.
eating cultists is a good thing.
They're crunchy.
In the gather power phase, I get 1. Nope, doesn't say that. I thought you got power for eating guys.
Now, do you have to have like a combat value of 1 to attack something?
Yes. So I think you can actually fight now because you have the.
Yeah.
So like I can eat you automatically, but you could fight me and if you
And kill
under-
you.
Right.
Because
So,
you came into the South Atlantic.
I thought there was a reason to eat monsters though. Maybe not.
These things are like.
Oh, here it is.
crack.
Plus 1 power for
Right.
each sacrifice cultist. If my monster can capture your cultist, and then I put him over here on my board in the in the gather power phase, then I would sacrifice your cultist to get power for me, and then I have to give them back to you.
Alright.
Oh, and then you have to give them back?
Yeah, because there's always more cultists.
Oh,
I didn't
well,
get to
that's true.
finish.
That's true.
Okay, I'm voting.
Yeah?
Hit the thing. Hit the thing.
All right, I'm finished.
Ting. Ting. Ting.
I'm doing the ding.
I will. This is my last power, and I'm gonna do another undead.
Oh, look at you.
Ooh.
Okay, I am done.
Tapped.
Caster is dangerous.
Okay, I'm going to move
For
another
those who are paying attention.
Arabia!
Nice,
Ah, la, la,
nice.
la, la, la. And that too is my last power, and I'm tapped.
Alright.
Right, so now you guys have probably done really cool things while we're doing nothing, but
No.
we get the
No.
the advantage now that once you're out of power, we can just take our turns and you won't be able to react to it.
Right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, so now it's my turn.
Look, we have votes.
Hey, we have votes!
What? Alright.
The
Alright.
shenanigan will start keeping track.
So my
Yep.
guy can attack your deep one.
I believe so.
Ooh.
So you would just pay 1 power to do a battle,
Yep.
and we would have a battle where you would roll a die and I would
Hey,
roll a
will you,
die. I don't
cheese
have
and
any
cracker me?
bonus
I wanna
weird
try some
stuff.
of that
We're just gonna roll
cheese.
1 die.
So one
Does
of
that
us
come
is gonna
from
live,
Jeff's,
one of us is gonna die.
Jeff's old
Maybe
great
not.
one?
Or
If we both
we
roll
push
3 or less, we'll just sit there and
Chips?
stare at
Jeff?
each other.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh, I got a 6.
I got a 3.
It's good.
So my
cheese.
cultist dies.
Yeah. So,
My cultist died.
but I think that's actually kind of a cool thing
Give me a sandwich.
I gave him a sandwich.
because he's
What?
not a
Heidi, can I have
captured
one
cultist.
chip?
He's a dead
Nope.
cultist. So,
Maybe one.
Oh, good.
I don't know.
Isn't
if
that
I'll-
good?
Maybe when I get it right because it's the first one.
Cranberry burns out.
No, I'm almost positive. So we're just gonna do that.
What? Cultist dead?
Because your cultist died, he just goes back over here and I can get my guy's back thing.
Alright.
Which keeps me from capturing him and putting him back in the thing. So rather than just go down
Alright.
and take him to be sacrificed, he died in battle. So
Alright,
that's actually
alright.
a bad thing. And so that leaves you with 3 powers.
Yeah, that leaves me at 3. So now we're just taking turns
Yeah.
back and forth until we're out of power.
Yeah.
Inky!
Yeah, you were extremely difficult to shop
I
for.
don't know if I want to.
Am I?
Yes!
Uh-oh.
A stroke of midnight.
Not even close.
Not even close. It's
I
like
was like,
8:30
what?
here.
I think I want to spend 1 more to move up to the North Atlantic, where I'll protect my guy.
Alright. And then
Listen,
yep,
I wasn't.
you guys
I
are all
wasn't coming
tapped
for you.
out, so
We're
it's my
tapped.
turn.
Back to you.
Alright. I'm gonna spend 3 power
Thank
and I'm gonna put a gate in East Africa.
It wasn't made with so much love as last time. You just kind of
And then
slapped
I
that
can
way
I
again.
just
slapped it. 'cause
Control it.
I'm trying to
Basically.
Yeah,
figure out-
controlling is
Rub it
it's
down.
on
Oh
the,
no!
the
It's an unlimited
action.
zero
Just
action. So
Pretty much just happens automatically. 'Cause
Yeah,
there's no
Doing the
reason
whole
not to.
model thing.
And that's it for me.
And then I think I'm gonna do the same thing and
Welcome
make
to the
it
land of the
gulp.
past.
Make it gulp.
You?
Make it
Wow,
gates
right.
Pinky up,
over
pinky
here
up.
in the
Pick
North
it up,
Pacific.
fancy girl.
No,
Oh,
she
nice.
counterbalanced with her pointer.
Uh-huh.
I
There's
totally
desert
did.
power
My
and water power.
ooh, rock and roll.
All right, so that's the whole action phase, and then we go to the gather power phase. So you get 1 power for each cultist you have on the map,
How'd that
Yeah,
work
I
out for you?
still
Jeff?
have Inky
2
on
power
my
for
head.
each gate you
I'm
control.
doing the whole model book
Then
thing.
if
Heidi's
there's
not paying
a-
attention.
If there's an abandoned gate, everybody that's good. This is for the camera. Yeah. If there's an abandoned gate,
Heidi.
everybody gets 1
We're
power for
gathering
the abandoned
we're
gate.
gathering
Oh, nice.
power
We don't have
right
any of
now.
those.
Those
I'm
I
doing
got
the
for
gather
rats.
power
Alright.
phase.
So go ahead and
Plus
tally
1 power
up
for
your-
each sacrificed cultist. So if I had captured a cultist, I would now sacrifice him and give him back to his owner, go back in his stock, and I would get 1 power for that.
And then
And
So
same
how
with
about
Plus
me.
my
more
cultist?
power for faction abilities. Those would be based on who you are. I don't see any of those on mine right away. So,
So,
and
I
then
Wait, so you
2
have
gates.
you-
So I have
the
4.
least
And then you
amount
have
of
all
power
your
you
8,
can
so
get
that's
is
10.
half of the person with the most. So Cthulhu Wars has kind of a cool catch-up mechanism in that if you're completely wiped off the map, you can just start wherever you want. And if you have a really bad income of power, you get half of the leader anyway.
Oh.
So you can't actually like get completely out of it. You'll always be kind of an annoying little catch-up thing going on.
Right.
That's awesome.
So you get power for any special
Action abilities.
Oh!
Drink.
Drink.
Cheers, kiddos.
All right.
Cheers, you fuckers.
Ryan's fancy. He only drinks his Pellegrino.
My fancy water.
Yeah, but that helps with his kidney stones, which...
It wasn't.
Oh, good. She thought she had one. I'm like, you
All
gotta
right.
It was
drink
a muscle
seltzer
spasm.
water.
It was hurting.
So I think I'm gonna get.
I can't look up now.
Now remember, that's
There
per
you go.
cultist, right? So the cultists are not the same as the monsters.
Right.
Right.
Just the cultists. So yeah, everybody has 6 except you have 5 because one of yours died in a battle.
I got 10.
I have-
Dun,
You
dun.
have 10 because you have 2 gates.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I have 10 because I have 2 gates.
I have 9
Yeah,
because
you
I
have
have
9 because
2
you're
gates
down one
and one
cultist.
minus 1 cultist.
I think King in Yellow only has
8.
8.
Yep.
So 10.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So how do we determine
so-
between the two of you?
Now we do
there's
the
a
Doom
tie-
phase.
Oh
Oh.
wait. Nope. We're in the determine first player phase.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's see. The faction with the highest power. Heidi and I both have 10. But the ties are decided by the player who was the first player last turn.
So
was you.
So I'm going to say that Heidi goes first.
Oh. All right.
What?
Ties are decided by the person who
previous
was first.
Previously went
Yeah.
first.
So
All right.
you can be
But
like,
you decide
share the love,
Which way we're going
or
to
you
go.
can be an absolute motherfucker and, be
And
like,
I'm going to
going
switch which way we're going.
You're
go
gonna
clockwise or counterclockwise.
So we're going to go counter.
Counterclockwise.
So
Yeah.
that's this way. Right?
Oh, so this turn is called RPG Jeff goes last.
Oh, I was a little worried that I was going to go
Not my
last.
fault though.
Yeah, Black Goat of the
No,
Woods,
not-
especially
okay.
at
Hey,
you.
Black Goat in the
That's
Woods.
cool.
You know we're eating goat cheese, right?
Oh, goat cheese? I don't
Yeah.
know. Fertility, like...
Oh,
fertility-
Okay, so
my
He
God.
just took a left turn.
That's good.
Everybody-
I'm a fertility cult. Shit has a lactation.
There you go.
Lactation nation.
everybody should
Crop
review
Africa,
your
Oh,
this
thing
is-
to see if you have anything special that happens in the gather power phase, or the determine first player phase,
Nope.
or the doom phase, so that we don't miss it.
Nope.
But now the doom phase, we're going to actually counter victory points up to this point. So each player advances their doom marker on total number of spaces equal to their controlled gates. So that would be 2 for me, and
2 for yellow. Or 1
Two
for
for...
1 for yellow,
1 for yellow.
2 for blue, 2 for
and
red.
2 for red.
Yep.
Yeah, put red on top of all of those other ones there.
So you know where it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, starting with the first player,
Heidi.
each player decides if he wishes to perform one. I guess girls aren't allowed to do it.
What?
No.
No.
It's, they use
Oh.
P
Didn't
there.
say he or
Yeah,
she.
because wait till you get to how they spell God.
Each player just
Funny?
chooses if he wishes to perform the Ritual of Annihilation. So if you score, right now if you do the Ritual of Annihilation, it will cost you 5 power, which is a whole lot, right? But it's how you're going to really score.
It's the lowest it's ever going to be.
Right.
So you would basically score points again. So because you have 2 gates, you would get 2 more points. And then you would also get 1 Elder Sign for each Great Old One you have in play, which right now you have 0, so you would
Right.
get an Elder Sign.
So I am not going to do the ritual of
I don't think it's worth
annihilation.
it.
So then it would go to Melissa, who has only 1 gate, which means you wouldn't get a lot of points, but you would get a
Elder sign.
Elder
Yeah,
Sign
we-
because your King in Yellow is already on the board. And also a big advantage for Yellow, because you have 2 Great Old Ones, you could score 2 there every time, whereas everybody else can only score 1. Anyway,
See,
and
that's
then
how you cause me
then we
not be
do
able to
faction
move my
special
head.
abilities
I
and
have
check for
some
end of game.
Chairs and cockatoos.
I would like to, but I'm not this round because I have other things planned that I need my power for.
You need your power to do things. Okay.
Alright, we gotta get them.
Then it comes to me. I'm passing as well.
So,
I
Heidi,
don't want to spend 5 power.
Funny enough.
I
Well, it's
needed
not
to
really
make all
funny,
my
but
people.
I was researching something for work and I came across an old deed for a house.
I'm passing on the
1957,
ritual
and
of
it said,
annihilation.
this is a Scottsdale
Right.
ordinance that says
no
property
ritual for
cannot be
annihilation
sold to
for me
anyone
to
not
act.
of the
Passing
Caucasian
fire.
race.
Still doing
Like-
fertility.
Damn!
Alright, I actually have a thing that says in the first
Next
Doom
page,
phase,
big
receive a
stamp.
spellbook.
Title 8, Civil Rights.
So I just get a spellbook at the end of the
Wow.
first turn. So I'm
That's
going
some
to take.
fucked up bullshit right there.
I'm going to take this Devolve spellbook.
Heidi, may I have another sandwich?
After
as well?
any player takes an action, I can replace one or more of my acolytes anywhere on the map with a deep one from my pool.
Uh-oh.
So I
What?
can devolve
Uh-oh.
my cultists into
Oh.
deep one.
Uh-oh, he's
That's
getting his
devolve.
spellbooks.
I thought you said Duval. I was
said
like,
Duval.
Robert.
Robert Duvall's in
Yeah,
here?
what's he
Oh, he's
doing?
totally a cultist. He's totally.
He's totally a cultist.
I mean, he tries to hide
Yeah.
it, but he is.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Robert Duval.
So that's what I'm going to take there. I think then that would be the end of the Doom phase and the end of the first turn. Right? Let's go with that.
All right.
Well,
Heidi.
So Heidi.
So we go back to the action phase at the beginning of the second turn, and Heidi takes the first action.
All right. So
Ryan,
for
you're not a
my
commentator.
first action,
But going into the second quarter.
I actually play like this all the time. It has nothing to do with being on camera. I'm just trying to make sure everybody knows what's going on.
I'm going to summon a gate.
Okay.
Jump right
dun,
on.
dun.
On Arabia.
Jump
On
right
Arabia.
Summon a gate.
And then she's going to control the gate. For
And
free.
then I control 3 gates.
Ooh.
And when I control 3 gates, I get a spell book.
All right.
Okay. Pick that spellbook.
It's like move that car.
Yeah.
You know.
So I think I'm going to do... I think I'm going to do abduct.
Abduct does not sound pleasant.
I don't know.
Do you want me to read it?
Please.
So it's a pre-battle. And you eliminate 1 or more night gaunts in the battle. And for each such night gaunt, your enemy must eliminate a monster or cultist from the battle.
So you're like sacrificing.
Suicide bombers.
Suicide bombers.
Nice.
Night guns. How much cost do night guns have?
They're 1.
They cost 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that sounds like a fair trade then.
Yeah.
So you want to take your cheap guys and go up against expensive guys so that you can kill everybody.
Right.
Just because I want to do my special ability, after you finish your action, I'm going to replace one of my cultists with...
Drake! Did you purposely do that?
No, it has been slowly sliding.
replace one of my cultists with a deep one.
Okay.
All right.
So that back to me?
That's back to you now.
Back to me.
Oh, and I need to pay 3.
I wonder if
to do
like
that.
Jaden Smith is a deep one, like secretly.
Ah!
You wonder if like Legos build you.
See, I think those are all like secret messages for his
I know, right. Dude,
Okay.
what do you think about skateboards? Is that the wheels go around, and the wheels can go around for like
Wheels go
like,
round
all
and
the
round
time.
and round,
Yeah.
round and round.
It's like,
Hold on.
yeah, whatever, kid. You're like 20 years old. You're the only 20-year-old to figure out all of the secrets of the universe in 20 years. Good job, guy. So,
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, kids, is first what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm going to do a
Shouldn't you be desecrating something?
I am gonna desecrate somebody.
That's fine. You should totally be desecrating
I am gonna
something.
desecrate somebody.
I don't know how it works, though.
Okay, so
poop on their car.
I just know you're supposed to be pooping in a car.
I am
Shout out to poop on their car.
I'm going to
You're gonna melt the Arctic ice.
Oh,
sorry. I don't know what
this King in Yellow has a really annoying ability that when he moves, he can take all the undead with him.
not yet. It's a
Not yet.
It's a
It's a
spell book.
spell book. I have to watch that in the future because she can bring a big army really cheaply.
Yeah, have you guys
Ooh,
been
that is
watching?
You just moved.
I just moved him.
That's it.
Is
Just
that what
moved,
you're
okay.
supposed to do? Is that really what?
That's a little
I
alarming.
took it. I took an action.
Yeah.
All right.
I made a mistake in a previous turn.
Pay
So.
1 power to make a cultist by this gate.
Just hanging out.
Just chilling. He's chilling cultist.
You know, is he like on an island or is he just like in the ocean?
Or just in the ocean.
Just like chilling.
He's a you know, an amphibious.
He's a floater.
He's an amphibious.
He's a floater.
He's a floater. He's one of those floating
Yeah, I'm just
volunteers.
gonna do it that way.
Floating.
All right, now if I have a guy that has 0 combat value, that means he can't fight, right?
Right.
But,
So his real
Well, but
thing
he
is
could.
his special ability.
but do they
Yeah, check
add
out his
that number
special ability.
to the dice roll or anything?
No,
that's
check out
the
his
number
special
of
ability.
dice you get to
Like
use.
my Night Gaunt, he has a 0
Yeah.
combat, but like his special ability makes it so he can totally eliminate a monster.
Okay, so it's on a spell book. That's what the spell book says.
Exactly.
Basically, right.
Eating dead things.
Yeah, they like to eat dead things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Are you sure you're not hungry?
Yeah. All right, so
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna
Can I
spend
see
2
the robot
power
real quick?
and summon 2 ghouls
I got it.
because the Black Goat Cult's special ability is like when I summon monsters, I can summon multiple of 1 or more from 1 or several gates. So I can, for 2 power, I can summon 2 ghouls at 2 different gates. Just springing them on up.
Yep.
So did you look under
Well, that's good because now
Board names?
you're protecting
Are we under
your
there?
dudes.
Yep.
Even though you have no combat strength. But that's okay because your cultists can fight.
Yeah, my cultists
They
can
just
fight.
need the monster there.
But can I use them as
58.
cannon fodder? Well,
Yeah.
because
You can use the ghoul.
Defender decides who dies, right?
Yeah, unless you're fighting Haster. Yeah.
Right.
Alright, that's good.
Okay, that is it for my
What are you
turn.
gonna do,
It is
Heidi?
back to Heidi.
What
Oh,
am
wait.
I gonna do?
I can do that thing again. I'm gonna do the thing
You're
again.
gonna do the thing again?
Oh,
At the end of your action, I'm gonna replace this cultist with a deep one.
turning his people into frog people.
I need front. I told you it was amphibious. You guys doubted me.
It's true. It's true.
Before he became a deep one, that guy was just like, you know,
Alright, so I'm gonna move a dude to North Asia.
ooh, okay. There's just endless deep one jokes here. You know, it's like a guy, like, guys are cultists,
deep is the
and it's
deep
just like,
one.
you know what? I don't care about nothing, ain't nothing. And then he becomes a deep one, and it's just like, but what really is paper? You know?
Oh man.
Is it cannibalistic, or is it just wrong in general to staple paper to a tree?
Oh, you're bad. You're
It's like,
bad.
isn't that kind of like stapling skin to somebody's forehead?
Heidi, is this your turn?
That's,
No.
That's
Oh, she's done. It's on you. I was going
I thought you had
to
distracted
I
her.
thought you sat down the rule book and I thought, here comes the big move.
No,
She's consulted the rule book. She's doing weird
The rulebook
stuff.
actually did not help me.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to 2 to desecrate. That is my king in yellow. He is
Alright.
going to take a die.
We have lots of them over here.
Yeah.
And I'll take it as a head time. If the king is an area with no desecration, roll 1 die. If the roll is equal to or less than the units in the area, including the king, place a desecration token. So I just don't want to roll a 1.
No, you have to roll a 1.
If the roll is equal to or less than... So do you have to roll? Hold on. Roll is equal to or less than... Oh, yeah.
So you have to roll a 1.
So you sure that's what you're going to do?
Yeah, that's...
So it's easier to
I think I'm going to bring
desecrate.
some guys over there.
I misread that. What I'm going to do, guys, actually is... I'm actually going to give Jeff... As my action, I'm going to give Jeff 3 doom points.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because it's an achievement for me to get my Screaming Dead.
So if you give Jeff 3 doom points, you get your streaming.
I'm
dead.
sorry, not Jeff. Ryan! Ryan!
You're gonna give him
Was
no.
that pointing
You
to you?
already said my name. You said my name already. You can't take backseats. There's no take backseats in Cthulhu Wars.
It's your turn.
Takesy
Why?
backsies.
Well, you had to give it to somebody, I suppose.
Yeah.
She's mad at me for winning life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm mad at
I missed that
myself.
part. I didn't realize I was
Yeah?
having a grudge.
Oh man, I was 2 for 4 that night.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to me then. I'm going to go ahead and
I
spend
screwed
1
up.
power, bringing me to 8 to go ahead and put this cultist on the board. I'm going to put him right back here where I got him from.
All right.
Remember, those cultists make the power, man.
Is
So-
it my turn again?
You wanna? No, it's just her.
Nah, it's my turn.
Back.
I think when I
That is
move,
true.
do I have to move
Did
them
you see
from
that?
the same location to the
Yes.
same location?
From the same location to the same location for 1 cost per
Hey,
action.
can I have
Okay.
another?
That
I
is true,
am
yeah.
going to spend a power to summon a
Hey.
cultist.
Right, and you can put him at either gate.
Well.
Right.
So if you,
You
want
know what? I'm going to do that for defense's sake.
Yeah, that's what
So that is
it's
going to.
right.
Last one took me to
Are you sure it's not a hall?
8, 9, 6. So I'm now at 6 power.
No, a hole there.
Oh yeah, because you got
Well, it
2
looks like
ghouls
it's-
on your first.
Right. So I went from 9 to 7. This takes me to 6.
No, I better not do it now.
Back around to you, Miss Heidi.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. I'm going to build a gate.
She's doing a lot of that.
Oh wow!
What?
Look at you,
I
Pikachu.
need a gate.
Could you go there and eat her cultist?
Alright, and so then I control 4 gates. So I can do this guy, which I'm gonna do invisibility.
Indivisibility.
Indivisibility.
With justice.
On
Just
nation.
pre-battle, select 1 monster or cultist from either faction
What?
per flying polyp present and exempt it.
Flying pull-up. That's just so
The
What?
awful.
selected unit does not participate in the rest of the battle.
Oh, so you can.
Oh yeah, like a whole person. I think I need more of these deep ones. So after your action, I'm going to make
Cheap
another
ones, flying pull-ups. It's just a wave of innuendo.
one. Yeah, that
Are you done, Heidi?
he had a lot of issues, Lovecraft.
Right.
Yeah, he did. He was hentai before hentai. was cool.
Yeah. So on my turn, I'm gonna spend.
No, wait.
Dude!
We're going counterclockwise.
That's right.
So it's
Jeff,
not
your
your
turn.
turn, so don't
Jeff.
spin 2.
Your turn.
Now you
Ryan,
know.
your turn.
I wasn't gonna
You
spend.
moved
two.
back into the same
I
zone.
made up. Yeah, reading is important.
You know, I was actually going to come over there and try to kill the King in Yellow. Just take the
What?
shot, man. Right? Because he's 0 combat.
What?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
So, yeah, watch that.
I know.
I
But there's something else that I have to do that I should have done 3 turns ago.
Ooh.
So-
Sounds like me on the monthly show.
I'm confused now because you know, in any dudes on a map game or 4X game, you want to
Oh!
beat it.
wait,
Ah!
What's this?
I'm using terms.
Right.
He's trying to get us
You want to beat up on the leader, right?
Heidi, yeah.
Do your part to take down the leader. Except now I'm the leader, so I don't know what to do.
Uh-oh. Beat up on yourself.
I guess I should beat up on myself.
Did you see my
But
text?
I'm gonna go ahead and
Not right
pay
now, earlier today.
2 power,
To borrow scythe so I can
Yes.
practice
big
game.
expenditure,
Yes.
Yeah.
to move these 2 great deep ones over to
Around the globe.
north.
Around the globe in 60
North
seconds.
Pacific.
No, I'm in
That's
the North
Pacific.
Pacific. I'm moving into North Russia.
Oh.
Coming to eat cultists.
North
Eating cultists is
Asia.
what it's all about, really. So.
North
It is Cthulhu,
Asia. Alright, so you're in North Asia.
And now it's Jeff's turn. What was that thing you were gonna do?
I was going to spend 2.
That thing you're supposed to do like 5 minutes ago.
I know, I tried. And I am going to move my cultists into Arabia.
Bum, bum.
Ooh.
But I'm not in the gate yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
You're just
I
like
mean, I,
lurking. You're
look,
like,
this is, I'm coming for
Man,
coffee.
everybody's coming after Heidi's
I want
cultists.
coffee! There's coffee in Arabia. I like coffee.
that's what they're like. You know what? We have some leave, so we're gonna go and get some coffee.
Right, like I'm in West Africa and East Africa, the Morocco. Bless it.
All right, then.
I wanna
Now
go
it's up to
for
Heidi.
That's
You
just
gotta,
Turkish coffee.
Is that they sell
protect your
coffee? Is
cultists,
that how their
girl.
cult makes money?
That's how my guys make their money.
Okay.
And by the way, he and I did not plan this out, but I think that was a brilliant move.
I didn't do it.
Alright, so
Well, thank you. That was very nice
I'm
of you.
going
Because she can only
to
react
bring
to
in
one of us.
a night gaunt.
Yeah.
And how much does that cost you?
1.
What? Really?
And what's the combat strength of a night gaunt?
0.
So, at this point,
So that's
Jeff
what
has
made it.
2 combat strength and Heidi has 0. But Heidi has a special ability which will allow her to eat cultists. So those cultists
And
need
monsters.
to make their move. Oh yeah, you can eat cultists normally. You can also
Faith,
eat
can I have
monsters.
a cracker cheese sandwich
So,
as well?
But she can only do one, right?
I'm
Because
not
she
good
only
with
has
that
one
love
flying
shit.
polygon. So you can't stop both of them.
You're like, you get what you get.
Yeah.
So
Don't throw a fit.
yeah, okay. Then we're over to
Me? Yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow's gonna do what Yellow should have done 18
You gonna-
turns ago.
You gonna poop on something?
I'm gonna poop on something.
Yeah.
Yeah!
So you have to roll one die and get less than 7, or equal, less than or equal to 7.
Yeah.
Which is pretty easy.
2.
Pretty easy.
Alright, so guess what, kids? So because I got less, I get to place a desecration token.
On your
Woohoo!
Can I see the big book?
She
She's
did
got
the
it.
Philly bee poops.
Okay, ass poop, ass
Did you say
poop.
Billy?
And then,
Philly bee.
whether you
Oh,
succeed
Chad.
or fail,
Oh,
place a
yeah.
monster
Yeah,
or
Philly
cultist
bee.
with a cost of 2 or less
I don't
in the
think you
place.
can fight him though, right? And isn't your ability in a fight?
I'm not trying to fight. I'm trying to see what's gonna happen when you guys fight me.
Okay.
Rules check.
Rules check. Yeah, that's a rules check.
Rules check. Ladies.
Yeah,
Ladies.
sort that out.
Rules check.
Oh, sorry. I'm still trying to figure out which piece I want to put in. Because I get to put, I either get to put a undead or a bihaki in the game. I don't know how to say it.
Are those like the mosquito people guys?
These guys.
They kind of look like that. Here, click on that.
So while we're looking up rules and everything, have you guys been paying attention to True Detective? Are we allowed to talk about like shows and stuff like that?
Sure, why not?
Okay. True Detective
These are some
on
sexy
HBO.
bitches.
This is actually interestingly on topic. So there, in the first season of True Detective, there are a lot of people who think that that there may be some sort of Lovecraftian connection.
Oh, I
To the
buy
show?
it. I buy that.
Well, because
Some
they
of
actually.
the cultists.
So in Lovecraft mythos, okay, there's a book called The Yellow Hand, or The King in Yellow, actually, and the King in Yellow is a reference to Haster, and that's where you're King in Yellow. So and this is no spoilers,
You just
but-
lick it, stick it back on there.
but in True Detective, there's a reference to
So this is True Detective season 3.
in season 1.
Oh, season 1.
Yeah, in season 1,
The King.
there's mention of a potential like cult kind of activity
It
around a
is the
thing
South.
called like the Yellow King, which isn't the same as the King in Yellow, but they call it the Yellow King or whatever. And
That's a doing business as kind of distinction.
who knows? But True Detective season 1 was amazing. Matthew
Yeah, I really like
McConaughey,
that.
Woody Harrelson, it was
Yeah,
amazing.
those guys are amazing. Because then I tried to watch season 2
2
and
was
I didn't like it.
Season 2, so season 1 was more
I heard
like
season 3 is better.
That's what I was
season 1 was more like Seven. Season 2 was more like Heat with Al Pacino and De Niro, right? So, but this season 3 and I've seen all of the episodes
Man,
of
you got more love
current,
in your
which is
sandwich
season,
than I got in
which
my
is
dining
episode
today.
3 at this point.
So you
Again,
got more
no
love in your sandwich
spoilers,
than the one I
but a
just
lot
made
of
myself.
people are hoping or theorizing
Motherfucker.
that there may be more of this Yellow King reference in there and everything. And you know,
And which will
Lovecraft,
eventually become a Lovecraft tie-in.
right? It could be. I mean,
I know,
I highly,
I
don't.
know the guy has the polyhedral dice.
Yeah.
They find at the murder scene.
Yep.
So it's bringing back all the
Yeah.
all
it's a-
the satanic panic from the
Yep.
80s.
Yep. It's a
Whose turn is it?
fantastic show.
Oh,
It's okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was my turn.
Yeah.
That's okay, we were talking.
What
didn't
you gonna
eat your
do
I decided to do other things.
when the black coat run wilds on you? So. Runs
I'm not
wild.
saying I won't eat your help.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Weirdo.
I didn't.
I can't call you brother. Yeah, brother.
So I'm going to capture a cultist.
Because you're a monster.
Yeah.
So you pay 1 power
So I pay a power
and capture a cultist.
and capture a cultist.
That's all it takes.
And it goes there, right? And when I capture an enemy cultist, I get a spell book.
She gets another spell.
Now, how do I get my cultist back?
At the end of the turn, she will sacrifice your cultist and give him back to you.
Oh,
But then you have to buy him to put him back in the game.
well, yeah, that makes sense. At the end, is this before the power phase?
It's actually during the power phase because she gets a power when she sacrifices him.
All right, so I can't buy that cultist back until she sacrifices it, right?
So
So
I'm
kidnapping
going to
cultists
put
is,
out madness.
Temporarily reduces uses your.
Yeah.
And so would you like me to read Madness?
Please.
Woo,
Madness is post-battle. After all pain results are assigned to units, but before they are applied. You choose where all units are pain to, rather than their owner. You can
pains
apply
to.
them in any order, rather than attacker, then defender per normal. But must still follow all of the rules for pains. Do this even in battles in which you do not participate.
Oh, so you're the master of pain.
I am the master
or
of
the
pain.
mistress of pain.
Oh, what?
If you prefer.
I am.
All right.
She is that girl.
So she ate a cultist, and that makes it your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, again, I forgot to because I desecrated an area with the little this little symbol, guys. This little glyph. I did get a spell book. Sorry, this is last turn again. I'm doing the if an undead are in an area with an enemy occultist, accolade cultist, your enemy must eliminate a accolade and then place an undead, and then I place an undead in the area.
Oh, you can turn people undead. Rather than capture them.
Correct.
Interesting.
When do you get to do that? Is that an action?
It says just if an undead is in the area with an enemy. So,
But it's one at a time, so how often does it trigger? What's this say up at
it's
the
an
top?
action. It costs an
Oh,
action
there you
for me
go.
to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not
So
just like an automatic.
Right. So instead of capturing a guy, she can just kill him and get an undead guy, and then you
In that
get
one,
her.
yeah.
So you have a choice between capturing them and getting the power, or killing them and getting the units immediately.
Yes. I need to kind of see what's around.
And that's
you
what
guys.
you're
I'm
doing.
gotta touch stuff because I gotta see symbols and stuff that are hidden by gates.
Yeah, you want to look for some more of those.
So
There's only one symbol, I think.
Yeah.
So if you can see one, then it's the one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any of that symbol stuff, so I didn't even worry about that.
I am moving my king. My king. Yay!
Where are you going?
He is going.
I can place it for you. Is that two spaces?
gonna be
Like,
two
is that the
spaces.
water? Or is that
That's the water. Yeah.
so get across would be
Yeah,
two?
so
maybe?
like, that's technically, it's the Mediterranean, right? But the
Right.
Mediterranean is just part of the North Atlantic.
Yeah, so he's gonna move into West Africa, so that cost me 2.
Yep.
No, you can only move one.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Oh,
Yeah. You
a
can move
king
two
can only move
guys.
one?
All the people move one except for Heidi's. So you can only move one per action. You can move more than one unit, but you can't
Oh,
move more
Right,
than
that's
one
right, yeah.
space.
so where are you going?
He's right. He's right. I thought the only place with that symbol.
Yeah.
No, there's
No.
the little Sparta symbol, like
In Australia.
in Australia.
Australia's a scary place, okay?
Australia's a wonderful place.
Flying polyps.
I have a friend
Australia's
from
great.
Australia, and he is the greatest person ever.
I have a friend in Australia too.
Okay,
No, I have
yeah.
a
So
friend from
I'm gonna
Australia.
spend the one.
Oh.
I'm gonna spend the one,
Yeah.
guys, to go to the North Atlantic right here. Then my special ability.
You're
Okay,
gonna
sorry.
shit in the
Sorry.
North Atlantic too.
Cause I'm.
Yeah, he's just gonna shit in the
Move the king in yellow to an adjacent area. That's what I did. Any undead in the same area can move with him for free. So I'll move all my undeads with him.
Jesus.
And then
Holy cow.
immediately after you take a second different action, immediately after you may take a second different action, and then there's a spec. I can't do one thing. And then what I'm gonna do?
You can do one thing, what?
I can't do.
She can't do what she wants.
You may not take a he who must not be named action, which is a spell book.
And then all the
You know,
Cthulhu stuff, like the
Baltimore.
Call of Cthulhu RPG, is a thing that if you like say Haster's name, you summon him. And there's some horrifying stuff I've read about, like what it's like when he shows up, like instant madness, people tearing their
Madness.
skin off of their face.
It's nutty.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I mean it's just like
Yeah,
like
there's a lot of people.
a Hellraiser bomb goes off.
That's
in
the
him.
town.
Yeah.
So you get to take another
I
action.
do get to take another action,
I
which
told you he would be doing. He does that with his.
He does.
I'm
My
going to
friend.
spend 1 to put another undead.
He does that.
Now you
And
got a lot of undead.
yellow is done.
All right.
Back to Ryan. May I have a cheese and cracker sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
The other day I was like, may I have a chip? And she's like, do you want it? I
I do have to ask this though. So some of the monsters have like combat value 2, and some of them have combat value 1.
Right.
What is the point? Is it more die?
More dice.
Okay.
Thank you. Look at all the love. She cut the corners off and everything.
I did. So much load.
And you broke it!
Oh
you
my
broke
God, you
her
broke the
love! Guess what you're gonna do now?
No, it goes to Jeff.
It goes to Jeff. It goes on Jeff's head.
No, I don't want that.
Oh!
Alright, so that was not on purpose.
Yeah,
but
it's so
it worked
not
out
going
in
on.
my favor anyway.
Lies!
Oh, okay. I don't want to knock over the tasty crushed crab side.
Do you take your drink?
I need more drink.
I don't know if I can pour this with Inky on my head.
Master Pain.
What is the undead combat rating?
0. No.
The undead are 1 less than the number of undead.
Yeah.
So the first guy gets nothing, but everybody else is 1. So having 4 there, she has 3
And then, yeah.
dice.
My goodness, the miniatures that are painted look awfully good.
Yeah.
They are pretty
Oh!
damn sexy. Oh, good God!
I'm saying, you guys gotta
Drink.
find a new rule about that thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and
We're
eat the
gonna
blue
be very
cultist.
drunk.
You're gonna eat the blue cultists?
Yep.
Heidi?
Oh, wait. I can do something. I can do my invisibility.
That's capture?
Isn't it battle?
Oh,
Right.
that is
This
for
is
battle.
capture.
This isn't battle.
I'm just eating
Oh,
you.
That's capture.
Heidi, did you take Inky off?
it fell.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
upset he ate my cultist.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah, I even gave her an extra turn there, but that's okay. Anyway, so that's up to Jeff. He has 4
Hey,
power
are you
left.
controlling the gate?
You can't.
I don't have a.
Oh,
I
no,
don't have a cultist. Yeah.
I'm gonna spend 4 power.
Ooh, what are you gonna do with 4 power?
Dun dun dun.
3 points to summon a Dark Young.
Dark Young.
Dark Young.
And I can also spend more at this time.
Listen, Jeff, it had nothing to do with your guys.
Sorry,
I wasn't
it's,
coming through your portal.
I don't think I have anything on
You don't have any
all
more
sides.
1-point guys, yeah.
I don't have any more 1
Right,
point
because you
guys.
could buy as many guys as you want, but you don't have any more onesies.
Alright, so I'm going to save
I can
that.
have some in the other room.
So save that point for something? or
Yeah, I'm
something?
gonna have to.
See what happens
Right?
next.
Bring it.
It wasn't about your cult, okay? It was specifically, I wanted some of the West African coffee beans, okay?
It's fine. I will defend the West African coffee with my life.
Okay, I think it's your turn, Miss Heidi.
Dun dun dun.
You're gonna pay 1 to, but you know I can just eat him if you
I
want.
know, but
You gotta get your monster over there.
get my monster over there.
Oh yeah. You need a monster, man.
Well,
She's
she's
got
got
a couple.
flying polyps.
Make a new fly. How much is a flying polyp?
Alright, so what are those ones?
I have
The wing
one.
ones
Build
are.
up some power,
Wing
girl.
ones here?
Yeah, those are
Shuggoth.
Shuggoth, and
Nope.
then
I'm
the.
sorry.
I was
Those are
going
star
to bring the
spawn.
night gone
These are
out,
Shoggoth.
but you ate
These are
my
star spawn.
cultist.
They're what?
Star spawn.
I'm still gonna bring it over, even though you're gonna probably eat it.
Yeah, I don't. Why would you? Of course.
Are you gonna eat it right
I
away?
love eating cultists.
Are you gonna eat it?
Yeah.
Heidi,
Don't
put your
eat my
power back.
cultist.
Put your power back up.
Don't eat my cultist.
I thought you moved. Oh, yeah.
She
Alright.
retconned it.
So you have 1 power.
Uh-huh.
Faith is not a very good shenanigator.
You know,
I could bring my
the
polyp
chats are a
over.
little. They're
It's a little quiet right
Yeah, the
now.
problem with that is
And,
that 0 string. Oh, the polyp.
No, you missed the buzzword.
What is the buzzword?
The retcon.
I said retcon.
You said.
Oh, I
retcon.
didn't hear you.
You just
Yeah.
just randomly say retcon, just retcon,
I
retcon.
said I want
you
to
said-
control the gate.
You said, and I said
Yeah.
she retconned her
I know.
move.
Retcon or move.
There,
Nice.
I use it in context.
Yeah, I guess you just have to chill.
Yeah, you can't just be like retcon, retcon, retcon.
I think you do.
But you can say Haster.
I think
Maybe that should be a
we're all-
buzzword if you say
How many
hashtag.
do you guys have?
1 each. Combat strength, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
1 each.
You know what? You got a flying guy. You could move there.
I know.
It would make Australia less like scary. No. That's not flying.
Oh, that's right.
Australia.
You can fly. Indian Ocean. Oh, she can't get there though. It's only 2.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I don't really
They
know.
come for
Alright,
you.
so I guess bring the flying polyp over here to
God.
North Asia. Fly my polyp over.
I
So
don't think you can get that far.
Sure you can. It's
How'd
only
you get
2.
it would be
Where
one
would
to
you
get
go?
here, because it's.
What is
Oh
it,
no, you
Indian?
could go. One
Yeah,
up to the
this
North
Indian
Pacific,
Ocean,
and then
North Pacific.
This is the South Pacific, and this is the Indian Ocean. He's not actually adjacent to the North Pacific.
You can't go Indian
What's
Ocean
under- what's
to
in the
North
bottom?
Pacific.
This
That's
is
the
more
South
South
Pacific?
Pacific.
Okay.
More South. I think this is Indian Ocean here.
She can hit Indian.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
she
you-
can go too, so she could go to any of those
Indian?
places.
And North Pacific.
Do you have how much power do you have left?
Or actually, no. Indian
By the way,
and
this
then-
guy can get there in one turn. It's a.
Right, but
South
the problem
Asia.
is that guy's the 0 strength guy.
Doesn't
He
do
can
me
just
any
do his
good.
little special thing.
Right.
Which, would attrition, but doesn't really
Right.
solve the problem.
I would also leave my red guy to the cultist.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just capture that.
I was gonna say,
cultist.
why don't you just eat
I
that
was hoping you wouldn't
cultist? Just
do that.
forget about North Asia.
Just
and eat
remember
the
that.
cultist.
Remember who took your cultist. Just remember that.
Ooh.
Just saying.
Yeah. What you gonna do? I guess it's now your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. She ate a cultist.
It is my turn.
And it's actually capture. We should quit saying eat and say capture so that it makes sense. Because when people start eating them, then it'll be something different.
What I'm gonna do is
Or turning them to undead.
we're turning your cultist to undead.
But you gotta fight off my deep young, though.
If it just says if undead are in an area with an enemy,
Oh,
the
yeah,
cultist
you're
your
right.
enemy must eliminate an occultist.
Alright, how much does that cost?
That just cost me 1.
There you go.
That's not. Yeah, that's one. That is my turn.
Well, there goes my, my big build a new gate in the North Atlantic plan.
Dun, dun, dun.
Heidi, are you still sad that he captured your cultist?
I'm gonna go ahead and move a cultist
I'm totally sad.
over to the take her gate.
I'm taking my gate now.
You had the opportunity, but his frog people were like, not today,
Right.
Satan.
Rawr. That's me. I got 3 left.
You have 3 left.
Yeah, which I was gonna use
Hey,
to
how
make a
much
gate
combat
there.
does your guy have? The big guy?
Green and yellow.
The big guy is combat value of 2.
Okay.
I think the yellow faction is overpowered. I'm really trying to keep an eye on her. I think she's gonna kill us all.
So
I don't want to kill people, okay?
Are you passing?
Why?
I just want to
Pastor?
start an army of the undead, okay?
All right, so on my turn,
Okay.
I'm
There's distinctions.
going
Okay.
to move.
He technically killed his own guy, just so you know.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Makes sense.
I am done.
You made a dude and you're done.
No, I moved a dude.
Moved a dude and now you're done.
Move to do.
But you're at 0. And Heidi, you're at 0.
Move to
I
do.
am at 0.
So now we're up to you.
Me?
Yeah.
How many do you
Okay.
have left?
I have 1, and I'm going to take my Screaming Dead action, which allows me to move my buddy. He's going to go here. 1. And if
Bring his entourage.
my groupies want. And then it would allow me to do another action, but I have no power.
Right.
Yeah. I'm done. And that's me. I'm tapped.
And do you have that thing where if I eat your dudes, you get power?
Yes, I do.
So I would actually end up giving you back power? Then could you use it after you passed? How does that work?
It just says gain 1 power.
But you don't have to have some power to gain power? So if I come over there and eat your dude, you're going to get a power, and then you're going to...
Then I would get back in the game, back in the round.
Back in the round. Huh. I don't know how this works.
I think your frog guy should go join your other little frog guys over
I
there.
think my frog guys should go in there and start eating on your yellow cultists, is what I think.
Ooh, noms.
Nom noms.
So I'm going to go
Yay,
ahead and
dogs!
just move 1 frog guy over to Europe.
Is he nomin?
Right, and then since everybody else passed, it comes right back to me, and then I eat a dude.
Alright.
So
Yeah,
I'll take it, and I
And
will
it's
eat.
your choice, right? You get to pick which one I eat.
But
But they're kind of
they're all the same. And then I will gain 1 power.
Right, and then it'd be your turn to spend your 1 power.
No, you get a power for every cultist that dies.
Yeah. Right? Which is like, why am I eating your cultist? She's just gonna get power.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like the
You
yellow people.
got- you got offered the
first
yellow
2
people.
games and they're yellow people.
You got offered to be a yellow
Yeah, I know, and I thought that'd be unfair, actually.
Yeah.
But our first 2 games without yellow people, then we threw them in. It was like, oh my god, the yellow people are so powerful.
Yeah,
Because
you
we
didn't
just
like
didn't know.
them.
But it's like we haven't. Well, no, I mean, just we haven't developed the strategy for how to deal with them.
I'm gonna pass.
Really?
Okay, can you quarantine
Then you lose
them?
your power.
Do I lose it?
Yes.
Or just do I gain 1 power?
No.
No.
If you pass, you lose your power and your turn
Oh,
in.
that's right.
It's
Okay.
a hard pass kind of thing.
Okay.
So either use your power
Hard
or.
pass.
Well, I would love to summon an accolade, but I can't.
Why can't you summon an like? Oh, because
You
I
have-
ate
you
him.
have him. He hasn't been he hasn't been digested yet.
He's still in the whale belly.
Okay.
I'm falling behind on the spell book, so.
Like Jonah.
I'm gonna move 1. Go here.
They're all not partying with
just a
us,
dude.
Dave.
Huh?
Just
Oh.
1 dude. Well, that's all I have.
Yeah. So if I eat your cultist, then you're gonna get power, and then you're gonna get my cultist.
Well, I do know a couple of people
So
from the ones
instead-
who top dead. They had plunged. Right?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So.
Summon a cultist because then they'll
See,
give me
he's got the
power
side
for next
mouth.
turn.
That's what he's got going on.
Are you sure there's not
You can recruit
gills?
I don't
anywhere
know.
that you have a
See,
unit, right?
he is
And
Hester,
you-
though, so-
and
Yeah,
Peter,
Hester
or
is
it
weird
just you?
shit, dude.
No,
And no monsters
anywhere
are
you have a
big.
unit.
Oh.
So you
Oh,
can put a
anywhere you
unit
unit.
Hey,
in
me, I want a cheese sandwich.
any place you have green.
We're almost
Okay.
out
Oh,
of
so I can put them back
What?
here.
We're almost out of crackers.
I got chips.
That's great. It's like you're on like the.
I don't know why I looked
Titanic or
over there. I thought you had a
something.
hamburger
That
in your
guy's like
hand.
in his cabin.
It's like in the
and
corner,
this
I'm like,
deep
wait,
one
gotta double
kind
check
of
there.
crawls up to the porthole in his cabin, and it's like, have you ever considered whether or not the world is actually
Nope.
round?
That's
And
got
it's like,
teeth.
What? Thank you, deep one.
They are mouths.
And it-
They have teeth.
Is that it? Are you down to 0 now?
The spell book. Yep.
All right, are we all down to 0?
Yep.
Now it's power time. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4 for my
Oh, sorry,
4
I'm not
culti, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 for my gates.
Look at you on it.
I know how to count.
2 gates,
Mhm.
6 cultists.
I've had
5 for
time
my-
to
I
process
got 5
this.
for my cultists.
What are you at now?
12. I have 12.
I want to just tell you guys, I have 1 because I control that gate with a desecration token. I get an additional power.
Ah, that's one of those special ability powers.
4. 1. We have 3 gates.
Oh, wait. I have 14 because I have to return these cultists. 1 for
6.
you, 1 for you.
You get 2 power for my cultists.
I get power for these,
Yep.
1 each.
You get 2 power, but you have to give them back.
so I get 2 for those. So then that's with mine. That's 6 plus. So I'm up to 12. Plus, do I get a power for my abandoned gate?
No, there's no abandoned gate. I took
Oh.
it over. Yeah, you have 3 gates, you have 5 cultists, and you get 2 captured cultists. So that sounds like 13. 6 and 5 and 2. 13, yeah. 13 plus anything you have that's special to you. Alright.
13.
Yeah. Alright, anybody else got any Doom Phase stuff written on their stuff over here? I don't have any. So, then we go to, I'm sorry, that was Gather Power Phase. Determine first player phase. I have 14 now, so it's me again.
Yeah, you're definitely
Yeah,
first
anything.
player. What do you have, Heidi?
13. She just missed by 1.
Alright.
I have 13.
And are we clockwise? Or
Yeah, I prefer clockwise.
All right.
Yes.
Who makes the last?
It's all good. It's all good.
I think last is the place to be. Then.
Now who's winning at life?
That's why I made Heidi first. I didn't want to be first.
This game is not over
Okay.
yet, Melissa.
Clockwise, and then we go Doom Track Advancements. Each player advances their Doom marker number of spaces equal to the total number of controlled gates. So I have 3 gates.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2.
And you have 2 gates. And Heidi?
3.
3 gates.
And I have 1.
Oh, no wonder I took your gate. You had too many gates.
1.
You have 1 gate?
1 gate. I have other things I gotta do.
I think you're sandbagging, though.
I'm losing, guys.
Sandbagging is the less popular member of Bilbo Baggins' family. I'm sandbagging. I don't give a damn. But no. Anyway. All right. Not funny.
Alright.
That was funny.
I thought it was well played. Are you contemplating?
So, then Ritual of Annihilation. Would anybody like to do a Ritual of Annihilation? I think I'm still going to pass.
I'm going to pass.
I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, I'm fast.
Alright, nobody wants to Ritual of Annihilation.
I need more pounds for stuff.
I know, right? I want to do stuff.
Yeah.
Alright. I suppose that, I think that's the, after everybody builds up their forces and you're just staring at each other, then you're like, forget it, I'll just start doing that.
Yeah.
Instant death, though, awaits you.
Yeah, but that's what I want. I'm Cthulhu. I want instant death.
But instant death for your own kind?
I want everything gone.
It's true.
Everything. Okay, so then we go back to the action phase. Because it's not the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody have any of those Elder Signs? Didn't you
No.
get one?
Mm-mm.
Nobody got one yet? Okay. Huh. We're not doing very good on
I'm waiting.
scores.
I'm waiting for Haster to come.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and
His brain looking
bring on
exposed,
a
doesn't it?
star spawn.
It does.
So that costs me 3 points to put a star spawn over here because there's undead threatening my cultists.
Just hanging out. Just
Wait,
hanging
don't you get to eat my guy anyway?
I have
with
to
your
spend.
special
I
action.
have to spend an action.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll put a star spawn in there. I'll eat you first. Or afterwards. Whatever. It's your turn.
Well, if you're gonna come at me like that,
He's projecting.
I know he's projecting.
Well, I thought I was going to be protecting my cultist, but then I forgot you have a special
Now
power
he's
that
projecting.
doesn't allow me to protect my cultist.
Alright.
Shouldn't you poop on something?
I am gonna poop. I do need to poop on something.
She owns Europe. She owns Europe.
Poop on their car.
Poop on your car. Do you approve?
Where Grey Poupon
I would think with the name of that login, yeah.
And I just
think
said
that
that
they
because
would.
I don't
I
want
think
you to
they
do
will.
anything aggressive, so pooping on stuff would be good.
Oh, no, but
But
I'm
you should.
totally- I think I'm gonna have.
Do you think you're supposed to do something aggressive?
No, I'm not. But it gives me extra people, so. And it will help him with his conquest. So I am going to use my... I'm going to force you to eat your cultists.
Alright.
And
And replace him with an undead.
so it's an
and-
uncontrolled gate. Because he can't control them. That's my turn. Heidi!
And doesn't that cost you power?
Oh, yes, it does.
Oh my. Oh
You
me,
falling
oh
asleep
my.
over there?
No, I'm not falling asleep.
She's trying to strategize all in her quietness.
Strategicize?
Yeah, I am.
She's reading the book.
Is she reading the back?
I know,
There's all
right?
kinds of
Like,
strategery.
just go to the book. Do you
Yeah.
have any messages in the chat here?
Looks like there is.
Hey, there is.
I think it's time for another vote, isn't it? Because it hasn't been an hour. People vote
Yes,
for your
you
game.
vote.
Yes, poop on it.
Alright.
What is poop on
Well,
it?
look, if you comment during our live feed, you can win a chance to play a playing game with us live. Look at that.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty slick.
I had the honor of
Yeah.
doing that the other night when you guys were playing.
Yeah, that's kind of
Betrayal.
fun, huh?
And you
Awesome.
you
No.
won it for
All right, I'm
Or-
going
I won it.
for
Right.
to summon a
Cats
haunting
versus dolls.
horror.
Yeah.
Condi. Condi won it.
Who are you summoning?
Condi?
A
What?
haunting
Condi,
horror.
our cat. The cat.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh!
And,
the cat hero is named Condoleezza.
What's their combat strength?
Yeah, this is Condoleezza.
2.
That's
So
funny.
they're tough guys. And do they have any special abilities yet?
Not yet.
And don't they have that, like, I think, well, you said they don't have it now. I think they're the ones that have that, like, if one haunting horror shows up, the rest come for free.
They're like a seek and destroy. They can immediately move any or all hunting horrors from any area to the
So
battle
one
area.
hunting horror shows up,
They
if the
show
fight
up
starts,
like
they
a
all
bomber
come.
squadron.
Wow.
Alright, well, my turn. Uno, dos, tres. I'm going to pick up a gate right here.
Nice.
Gate right there.
Would you like to go on a gate with me?
And you're gonna make? Are you gonna make more?
Yeah, I'll make
Go,
more.
babies.
I'm a gate
So
maker.
many things to do now.
Oh my god.
So many things to do.
Save the gate. We're getting married. Alright.
I am going to...
Oh
There's
my
a baby
God.
coming.
There's all kinds of babies coming to the Indian Ocean.
I'm going
Oh
to throw
my
myself
God.
to the mistress of pain
Wanna hit the-
here.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to make a bet.
Battle.
This is better
Yep,
than
North
Teabag
Atlantic.
Dragons.
You're gonna fight?
Yep, because I got a star spawn which gets 3 dice.
Who are you
Okay.
battling
You
with?
have,
One, just one.
because it's 2 minus 1, so you get 1. Because I'm thinking you're going to roll a pain anyway, and then Heidi's going to put me wherever she wants me to be.
Well,
Oh,
I ate a dude.
1 kill.
who do you want? Who do you want?
It's up to you. You get to decide.
Which way are the
Good.
pains?
Oh,
She
no,
just
no, no.
dies.
It goes back
There's
in your
there.
pile.
So what are the
Uh,
pains again?
Oh.
The pains are 4s and 5s, so we didn't roll any pains.
No pain.
he just basically
I actually
like.
have a thing though. If
No
I kill a
pain.
unit in battle,
No game.
I get a spellbook. So I killed a unit in battle.
So it was a thing you had to do.
Yeah. And then I have another one where I have to kill 2 guys in the same battle. So if you could bring some more guys over, that would be great. I wanted to get
Must
one of
be getting
these.
excited. It's telling
Would
me
you
to-
gone to kill both of them?
It's telling me I need
Is that how
to
battle works?
meditate.
Yeah, if I roll 2
Oh.
6s, I
Oh,
would kill both.
okay.
Look at
I
that.
just have to roll the dice.
So who's all under there? Who are we competing with?
I don't know which one of
These
these actually
people?
what. I just know I had to
That I'm not gonna get.
And they have more viewers than us.
Oh.
Tell them
Wow,
you should go
okay.
over there and tell them to come to ours.
That's
They all
right.
have
That
more
one.
viewers.
They should come to
Oh
ours.
my.
Well, none of these seem really good. I should just grab one and use it later. I'll go ahead and take this Dreams one. Choose an area with an enemy acolyte cultist. Your enemy
They all
must
have
eliminate
viewers.
one and replace it
So
with
do
one
you.
from
Why
Whirlpool, so I can
not?
convert one of your
do
cultists to
you.
my cultist. But
Oh.
it costs me 3
Yeah, I have lots.
Man.
power to do
That's
it.
still pretty cool though.
Yeah, it's just so expensive. I
Yeah.
like to save all my power
Why
for
don't we
later.
just moderate everything?
Alright. That's me though, so now it's your turn.
RPG. Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, we are going. That's how it works.
Yeah, that's clockwise.
Well,
Guess
I
what
mean,
I'm
we
doing,
only have
kids?
it on
I'm
normal.
pooping on stuff.
Alright.
No, you're pooping on America.
I don't know if I can do it from my phone.
So you gotta get a
I think I
5
have to
this
do it
time
on the
though.
computer.
So don't
So that's
don't
north.
don't
But
flub
I
it
can't
up.
do from here.
4.
I thought it was 6.
Oh. Oh, I'm good.
Right on the bifocal line. Don't
Yeah.
get old, kids. Right on the bifocal line, so I saw the dots
Alright,
twice.
so I get my
Oh.
discretion token, and whether you succeed or fail, place a monster with a cost of lesser 2. And I am gonna
Monster.
A monster of 1, basically.
do my monster.
Of less than 2?
Costing. So I can put either one of these guys.
Oh.
Which
Should you say that guy for cultist replacement?
yes, I am. Thank you. I'm gonna put him here, and then I did just desecrate that symbol wherever.
Oh yeah, that was the symbol you were going for, right?
Yeah. So I am going to do
Wait, that's still relevant. That's not the same as Europe. What happens when you do that?
that one. I have to do one on every symbol. There's
Oh,
3 symbols.
I see. You have to go
There's
put
3
on
symbols.
a different thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna put in. This one is my move any of my Bahakis from their current areas.
Hockey what?
I don't know if that's how you say it. Okay, that's my thing. I'm done.
What does it do?
Right
It
there.
moves one of these guys to any
Alright,
area
I wanna see
for
that.
for one money.
Hockey.
I wanna
Oh,
see
like
that card.
teleport.
Bahaki.
Teleporting Bahaki.
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 Dennis, how you starting? What are you doing, honey?
I'm going to play 4 power
Bayaki. It's AY or YA.
to put my
Yaki.
seek and destroy
That's funny.
out.
Oh, you just pay for?
Uh huh.
That's funny.
Yeah, I saved
Fine.
those for last.
We've got flying
Immediately
polyps.
move any
We
or
got the
all
cocking.
hunting horrors from any area to the battle area.
Oh,
We
you
got
don't even
Haster.
have to have one. You just
I'm gonna get
bring 'em
Haster
in.
like a little hat.
Oh my god,
Now you
like a
can
little
fight.
top hat
Yes!
with feather.
Yes!
Nice.
And a little walking cane. Like a pimp cane.
Hey, can you make that happen with the
Oh,
3D
your turn,
printer?
Jeff.
Yes.
That would be amazing.
I can make everything happen with the 3D printer now.
Are you gonna make a sex bot?
What? We're making a what? Sex
Make a
pot?
sex bot.
I
Hell
am
yeah.
going to,
Yep.
on my turn,
Coming
recruit
soon
a
to the
cultist.
Girls Game 2. Sex bot.
Alright,
Woo!
that's my turn.
I
They're not
have
watching us
10
now.
power left. Cthulhu
Right.
costs 10 power.
Oh, Cthulhu's coming out.
But I think it's too soon. I think I have too many things to do.
I don't know. Last time I played, I put Cthulhu out like right away because it was so cheap to bring him back.
Yeah, because of the bring back thing.
And so that's why I'm like, he can just hang out and say hi to everybody. What?
But I want to
Intro
get
monologue
another
is
one of these
fantastic.
books.
Swallow if you love guys.
I was like looking at your face. I'm like, I know you're trying to you're like telepathically tell me something, but I'm closed.
Okay.
I
It's
should
alright.
just bring Cthulhu out
It's
and
alright.
just like tromp around on people. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the rest of the turn off. I'm gonna make a Cthulhu.
Make a Cthulhu.
Woo!
And he-
Cthulhu!
Riley
Spell book.
Yay.
Must be a
risen.
There it is, in his starting area.
Now you gotta put
That's
your hood
how
on.
it goes. If there's a pay 10 power,
You did that.
Cthulhu appears and gain an elder sign.
Oh.
So I get an elder sign.
Hot damn.
Then Cthulhu's ability is prior to the battle. I get to devour someone. Your choice. Wait.
Noms.
Yes. Your
Noms.
choice.
Nomage.
The original, the Call of Cthulhu story is horrifying in concept. You know, you get basically like, we're talking like early 1900s, so you're not dealing with like
Satellite imagery.
radio, GPS, whatever. The
I'm spending
idea
2 to move
of
those
being
two guys. Those
in the
two.
middle of the ocean off the coast of New Zealand,
Heidi,
and
Yeah.
it is your turn, Home Slice.
Again?
all of a sudden,
That was quick.
this big island
Cthulhu
just
showed up.
rises out of the water.
Oh, wow. That's a good looking Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Yeah, but basically that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, that's
End of turn.
pretty fucking beautiful.
And look, Heidi even drew a little water on it, or painted the water.
I think I'm going to bring up
Nice.
another hunting horror over there with my
Oh, no, it's
flying
away.
polyp.
That's right. You better bring some more guys over here.
Woo! Because Cthulhu's like, I think I
Right?
want Australia. Who can
I
pop up between the
know.
oceans? Is that Cthulhu who can like pop up in different?
Yes.
Submerge ability, yeah. Cthulhu is an ocean or sea area
Alright.
with the map, and along with any of the units also in the area. As a later action, pay 1 power
I'm
to
gonna
put
move
him.
this dice off the board.
He's like a nuclear sub with worse
Yeah.
side effects.
Yes.
On my turn, I'm going to spend 1 power and move a guy over here to the South Atlantic. And that is my turn.
Okay. We'll skip you, and then I'm going to spend my last 3 to tap me out, and I am going to summon a gate.
North
North
America.
there. Yeah. There she goes.
This has nothing to do with you, Cthulhu.
She's
Heidi.
doing her own weird shit here.
Howdy. What are you doing?
Nothing. I just made a gate
Where?
in North America. Nothing to do with blue. Blue and red can have their battle royale. You know what trips me out, Jeff, is because I see all your red together. I'm like, are all those reds on the board? Very intimidating.
They are all on the board. On this board.
Yep.
They are on this board.
You're gonna take advantage of a blind person?
And the ones in the Indian Ocean are
Ooh, I
probably
swear I
on
turned off
board
that
something.
air. It's freaking freezing in here.
Did you see
So how
that?
many
Really?
powers?
Did you see what Lucky Duck said?
No. What did Lucky Duck say?
I am.
Sandbag Baggins. I imagine like the
Teabag
most
Baggins.
Popeye-ish
cousin.
hobbit ever with like a pipe.
Crotchety
I'm
motherfucker.
Sandbag
Is it still Heidi's turn?
Baggins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you start.
No, it's not. I brought
I
up the
done
hunting.
fished this
No, that was
creek.
last turn.
Yeah.
And then Jeff moved in the South Atlantic. Ryan
passed.
missed. I'm
So it's just
built
you
the
and me
gate.
now. Just you and me now.
Oh, is that why
Unless
it's
somebody
going so
eats one
quick?
of,
Michael.
Yeah.
unless somebody eats one of her cultists.
Give me you, then me, then you, then me, then you, then me, then
Okay, so
Someone needs to take her
I'm
phone away from
going
her.
to bring. I'm doing the thing.
you. What thing?
Stuff.
The thing.
I'm doing the Twitch.
The Twitch.
The Twitch.
Yeah, see, he's got
It's not like a new kind of dance.
Yeah, like those are mouths
like all
on the
kind of-
side. It's got Esther's got teeth on the side.
Totally.
That's why his special thing is feast, because he's like,
Totally the.
he
Yep.
literally is like all three hands, like,
Alright, I'm
Except he
going to
doesn't have
bring
hands.
up.
I mean, tentacles.
And there's more than 3
A
there.
polyp. Look at you.
He can just, like, have it on rotation,
Look at you.
like-
Right?
How much is the polyp?
He's 2.
You got more polyps in East Asia?
Yep.
Alright. On my turn, I'm going to spend my last 3 points to summon a South Atlantic.
gate. Welcome to the gate party.
The what?
The gate party.
That gate party. That gate party.
That totally gives me a spellbook.
What?
Why?
When I put a gate in the South Pacific?
Because if there are 4 gates in the oceans, Cthulhu gains power. So I'm going to gain this one, which is during gather power if Cthulhu is in play.
Oh, guys.
Gain 1 power for each enemy controlled gate in an ocean area.
In an ocean area.
So that's
But I'm passed, so it's your turn, and you're also passed,
Back
so
to
it's back to
Heidi.
Heidi.
It's up to you. It's you now.
Oh, it's all you, man.
So
Everyone just sit and play with your phones, because Heidi's gonna...
I'm going to move the
Does it piss you off that he took
occultist.
your space up there
And
in
haunting
northern
horror.
Asia?
Uh-huh.
to
Fuck that
North
guy up.
Pacific
That guy disrespected. That guy
and
took
take
your
the
gate.
gate.
And you know what happens
And
when you get a gate taken? You're letting everybody know that it's okay to take your gates.
We can see our
And
battle.
that's 2,
Are we
right?
gonna rumble?
That's 2.
Yep.
Mhm.
So
we
you get
rumbling?
one more.
That's
You
2.
got 2 more power to go.
And I'm going to bring in a flying polyp there
Oh.
for my last
2
2.
more.
All right.
Damn.
I guess I should have brought in my last acolyte too.
Hey, after our gather
Yeah,
power
just 'cause you
phase, can we
gain
take?
power, but
can we
you
take
only
5
have
or 10?
2, so...
Okay,
what now?
actually, instead of the polyp, I'll bring in a night gaunt.
Do you want him over here?
Yeah,
Flying
for
And
one.
monkey.
And then I'll bring in my
occultist.
occultist.
Smart call.
Okay.
Okay.
So
All right.
that's it.
After this gather power phase, we can take a short break.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Or at least
Right.
I would like to take one.
Alright, and then we're back to gather power phase.
Okay.
So, 1 for each cultist, 2 for each gate. I have a new special ability that says I get 1 for an enemy-controlled gate if it's in an ocean.
My count is 13.
Wow.
13.
1, 2, 3, 4 gates. I have 6.
My count is 11, because I got to use my special ability twice.
So that's
Dang.
6.
Because I'm pooping on stuff!
8 is
Woo!
14.
Where's the poop emoji?
Oh,
So I think
pulled
I'm
it out
at
of his butt.
14.
This is what's going on right now in North America, kids.
Is that correct? I think I'm at 14.
You have 4 gates,
North
right?
America is
So
getting
I can't. Can
shot
you move
on.
the shit? So you have 4 gates,
Does she have 4
which
gates?
is a
Oh, yeah.
total of
She
8.
does.
She does have 4 gates.
And then
6
how many
cultists?
cultists? 6.
Yeah.
So that would be 14.
Okay.
Good job, Heidi.
Alright, I think that makes you first. 14.
Yep.
So you're the first player?
Ah.
Say we're going clockwise or
Whoa! Whoops,
Smash some red
daisy.
cultists?
I'll remember that you did that.
Actually, we're gonna keep going.
Counterclockwise?
Counterclockwise!
Counterclockwise or clockwise?
We're gonna go clockwise.
Okay, so it'd be
Okay.
you and then...
All right.
Me and
I'll
then
pay
Jeff.
Jeff!
Alright!
Yes, me
I
and
am
then
last.
Jeff.
I am last this round. Wait, did we do the ritual thing?
No,
Did
we
do the
haven't
ritual?
done
No, we're
that.
doing that next.
Okay.
You have to determine who's first so we know what order we're doing it in. So that we're starting with Heidi. Do you want to do the ritual of
First,
annihilation?
you have to add the gates.
Are we
Oh, yeah,
ready?
the gates.
Doom Drake advancement. Let's see.
So
I have-
Heidi and I
think
both
only
go
have-
up by 4.
Oh no, I have 2. I have 2.
Blue
So
goes up
blue
first.
goes up by
Blue's
4,
up by
and
4.
red goes up by 4.
Red goes up by 4.
And I get 2.
And yellow goes
And
up
you're
by
by 2. So you're falling behind over here on that.
That's some tortoise in the hair
There's just some
shit
stuff
right there.
going on.
Tortoise in the
I
hair.
think so.
Tortoise in the hair.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm probably gonna lose.
Although the blue guys are, there's starting to be a lot of blue monsters.
Listen, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
they're
round
getting a
ones.
little scary there.
And they're all fast, too. You gotta remember that they're fast.
She was reading the rule book for quite a while, guys.
I know.
I was not.
Remember,
Right.
she doesn't know how to play. She knows how to win.
Exactly.
They're so funny.
So,
Why does the poop have like ears?
everybody got.
Because it's a reindeer
ritual annihilation.
poop.
Are you doing the ritual annihilation?
Oh.
Because you would get
I've
4
never-
more doom if you do it.
And where am I at on the?
You're at 9. Yeah, 9.
That's how math works.
And you would get 4 more and an elder sign, right? Oh, no. You have to have your
You just
big
put it
dude out.
in.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it yet.
You have
Cut
your
'em off.
big dude out to get the elder
My
sign.
big dude.
Wouldn't reindeer poop be like glittery though?
How about...
No, that's unicorn poop.
That's right.
Yeah. How about you, Melissa? Wait, we're not going that way.
I was
How
like,
about you, Jeff? Are you doing the
I
ritual
will
of
Did
not
you put it back
do
in his back?
the rites
His
of
bottom?
annihilation.
Yep. That's where
I
the
might
emoji goes.
want to do it, but I would only get 2 points. But I get 2 points and an elder sign because I have a Cthulhu. But it's so expensive. It costs 5, and I want to move all my guys. That's the fun part is moving all your guys. Pass. How about you? You want to do a ritual of annihilation?
no, I do not.
Does anybody have any special events we need to work on?
Nope.
And we're ready to take our 5-minute break, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Break time.
Yeah. All right. So
Time
we're
to
gonna take a little
pee.
break. Y'all can do the same. Get your snacks.
I'm trapped in here.
I'm gonna go. Since I'm closest, I'm going first to the bathroom.
Okay.
Watch the chords. So we're gonna go. Oh, use one that isn't all.
Jeff.
Isn't all. Here we go.
Boobies!
Boobies! I had it right here behind the.
That's a Femeeple.
It's boobies!
We have a copyright. We just don't have an official copyright. But as soon as we made it, we had a copyright.
Oh, listen, I know my turn. I know my turn. I don't know.
I love it.
I do know. I do know.
You do know? Alright. So I think I do know what I'm doing too soon.
I think you should just do it and let everybody come back to it.
You think I should just do it?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's pretty intense.
I know it is. Because it's going to be very aggressive. They're all going to come back to like, what?
Oh, you read it.
I'm
You
gonna
know what
stop.
I can do when I do it, right?
You are paused, right?
It's pretty
No. Okay.
intense.
Well, I'm gonna go.
No, we're not paused.
I'm gonna go.
We're gonna be live.
No.
Do you want to mute the microphone?
Should we mute the mic?
I want to chit chat.
We can do some chit chat.
We can chit chat about how I'm borrowing Scythe tonight so I can have a practice game in
Oh, really?
for
Yes.
next Feminist Friday.
Ooh. Did I send you? Yes.
Oh, Kitty
You
said
have
she
the-
might show up
In
in a little bit.
Huh?
Kitty said she might show up in a bit.
Yay!
I asked Christine to use the starter thing. I said, could you just follow it and see how you do? And she's won. She won that game.
I will sweep the table with my ass.
For only my second game, I was very happy with my end results.
Yeah,
Last game.
So I think
I'm excited to try it.
I think it's pretty good. And the thing is I don't think it's like the perfect strategy, but it's one that's going to get you in a good place with lots of opportunities.
That's a good thing.
It keeps popping up. Like, do you want to buy it? And I'm like,
Because I'm as I'm going through
Not
them,
buying it.
game on.
as I'm going through them, and I only have I have
As if we
I'm,
bought
turns
enough.
out I'm really bad
Oh my
at the whole
God.
photo shoot thing.
We've gone a little crazy since we've gotten our LLC with.
We bought a few things, but they were collector editions.
Well,
And then you bought a few
I didn't
things.
buy.
Technically, there's a special edition.
I didn't buy the pandemic.
Oh.
I bought some Kickstarters.
But you bought some like RPG stuff.
Hey,
and
Kickstarter, did you see the new Turo? Rise of the Phoenix, I think it is?
I saw it. I haven't Kickstarted.
listen,
yet.
I just
man, I watched that
spent
playthrough.
$159, $177 with shipping on Suburbia, the Super Collector's Edition, because that's my favorite game, and of course
I didn't know that was her favorite game.
I have to because I had all the expansions, and so there's really nothing I had everything, but now I have a Collector's Edition. What's that?
That's my Kickstarter list.
Oh wow!
Oh my goodness. I limit myself to 3.
Yeah, right now I have the new Gamelin, the Tiny Epic Mechs, and did you back that?
I did
Next, no. The only Tiny Epic I've ever backed is Zombies, and I've yet to play it.
But you did back Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea.
Oh yeah.
Which
yes.
is the best of all time.
Again, she won't let me buy it because she goes, "Why? We have a copy."
Yeah,
So
I have a copy.
We have so many copies.
We have a copy. Yeah, there's so many copies.
Yes.
Game Fair has a copy.
Yes.
There's so
and
many.
Girls Game has a copy.
Yeah, so there's
and
copies.
John Lopez has
Yep.
one. And Christine
Has
on
a
the thing
copy.
too. So it's like, if
That's
you
what I'm
buy
saying. When
one,
there's enough people
it's
in your group
you're gonna
have
be
it.
playing with one of those people, or you're not gonna be playing.
Yeah. And then it's just a waste, yeah. So my other stuff. But yeah, so that I've Tiny Epic Mechs and the Suburbia that is on my Kickstarter list. But I just bought that RPG book, the Happiest Apocalypse on Earth. Because Jeff said it's really good.
And is that
It's an RPG.
right? It's a full game. And is it but is it based on one of the other systems?
It's the
Tiny
Apocalypse system, which by Vincent Baker.
Yeah, but isn't that one of the Tiny D6s?
Probably. It's not gonna be my theme, so I have to read up on it.
Okay, never mind.
I don't want to start just spewing stuff I don't know. Jeff's outside
We'll get Jeff to comment on it later.
because that's what because Nighty Nights is the Tiny D6, and that was really fun too. And I think Ben did a really good job GMing it.
Yeah, that one kind of turned me off with the theme.
I think you're saying that's interesting that you were like, yeah.
And I'm like, but
That's
still,
her birthday show.
and I've said, for decades now that the only important thing in an RPG is who you're playing with.
Right.
Doesn't even matter what the game is.
And when we play with us, it's great.
Because even The Last Girl was kind of I wouldn't say that was my cup of tea, but Jeff did really good for Heidi's birthday, the whole Last Girl, and it was Gilmore Girls.
Oh, we're doing that in February. We're going to do that one.
Doing more
you
Gilmore
know
Girls
that?
roleplay?
Yes.
Yes, we're still rolling.
Yes.
Okay.
We've been talking about Kickstarters.
Yes, we're just talking about game stuff for game people. And we had a question about...
Happiest Apocalypse on Earth. What is the system?
It is powered by the Apocalypse Engine, is the name of the system that it uses.
Well, I've read about the Apocalypse Engine.
And then,
Isn't it like a derivative of the Tiny D6?
No, Tiny D6,
completely separate.
which, by the way, if any of you are interested to look up, Tiny D6 from Gallant Knight Games, great guys, great game system. Give a shout out to Dan and Alan and great guys that work on those games. Tiny D6 is kind of a streamlined D6 oriented system designed more for getting out there, playing, being improvisational kind of as you go. It's a great system. Check them out. They're on RPG Now and all of the other sources. Same thing goes for Happiest Apocalypse on Earth. It's out there. Christopher Gray. I got to play with him at Crit Hit Winterborn here in Phoenix. It's powered by the same system basically that Apocalypse World uses, which is also a very popular game.
the creator's going to be at the Game Fair.
Yeah. So good stuff all around. But yeah, it's a very cool system where you basically have moves. Like as you kind of build up your character, you get different kinds of moves that your character can kind of go to. And in Happiest Apocalypse on Earth, those moves are more based on kind of the backgrounds of the character, that sort of thing. But it's a very fun system. Quite literally, you can kind of do sing a song from a children's movie or something like that. I mean, obviously it's based
A parody
on
of something.
Yeah, parody of something. But yeah, you can literally like wish upon the power of the great mouse. But it might be something funny, like you might hug somebody and be like, "Hey, if you really believe in yourself, you can do it." So there's a lot of cool moves and everything in the game.
What do you need?
Hand me that spellbook right there. It says invisibility.
Also, while I was away, I looked
think
on a
that's it.
rules clarification, and it
I
looks
still
like
can't see, so.
if your cultist has a combat ability, which mine do, you can actually, when somebody tries to capture your cultist, you can say, "I want to fight."
Or you can fight them. So you can always go down fighting.
To capture an enemy cultist, you must have a monster or great wolf one in the area. However, the enemy cultist you wish to capture cannot have a protector in the same area.
Right.
So you have to pick off the monsters before you can capture
So it's
them.
just basically if your cultist is by itself. See, it's a big book, a big rule book. Yeah. Heidi says you have a copy of this too?
It's in my trunk. Just in case you were missing more than that one.
I don't know how she lost it.
She has a 3D printer though, right?
She's got
Yeah,
3D
she
print.
totally like print.
We
one.
printed.
It doesn't even have to be the same, right? Because everything in this game is different. So you just need a little
And just a little marker.
red dooley.
Here you go. Frenzy, which I have that spell book. If a foe moves a monster into an area hoping for a cheap capture, declare battle, and you can fight them off.
Yeah, you
Can fight them off.
right,
So,
but not as a. Yeah, but you still have to take the action to fight. That's and yeah, we did that right. Because it was like if somebody moves a monster in there, they're going to eat you, but you can just fight them before they eat you.
No. It says you can declare battle and fight them off when they try and capture you.
If they move into your area for a cheap victory.
Gee whiz.
Hey, people want the show.
I'm coming. I just wanted to blow the smoke out of my joint, and I blew all the pot out of it. Literally.
PG.
Yeah, I know.
Heidi has a green card, everybody.
It's all on the up and up. It's all on the up and up.
Alright. And I didn't roll that joint. The dispensary did.
I tell you,
Oh, I need to take a moment
I have every
to fill up
confidence
my
that you're
drink
going to make it
and all
through
that
there.
stuff.
But,
All right,
Heidi's
babe,
over here
come out.
outing herself.
you fall,
Yeah,
it's
coming
going
out.
to be epic.
Audie's over here. You know you were
And
tactful.
out of her. Okay.
I added myself the
This way.
first time I ever smoked a joint on the Capitol lawn in protest.
Are we ready to load?
The kids all are refilling drinks and knocking over cameras.
We're ready to load from the rear.
Did I knock a camera?
No, I did.
So earlier, when we were setting up, Heidi was going outside, and I say to Heidi, "Don't trip," because her ankle is picking up a cord, and she still takes it like with her.
I totally did.
You're gonna end up in my lap. That's
I
right.
am. I'm lap dancing. Woo! Woo! Yeah, baby.
I'm telling you, you should just do it. Ryan's back. Make Jeff sorry he refilled this drink. Do it,
Right.
Heidi. Do it. Do your move.
I totally missed it. You had to rewind to see that.
Right?
And by the way, Ryan, I think you are right. I think I have to declare battle before.
Barnsey is from Barnes and
Yeah,
Noble.
I think that's the most fair
option.
way
That's
anyway.
cute.
Barnsey is a Barnes and Noble.
But it gives
there.
you that option to do. And it's especially funny when someone brings a
I hit a
zero
camera.
strength
I hit a
monster
camera.
to eat you.
Uh-oh.
Made that a little
You
strong.
fight them and they can't fight back.
It was
Now
a
I'm
table
gonna go
cam.
this way.
See, now,
Table cam.
that just goes to show we
We're
will
gonna do that
definitely
on
be able
our
to
run
show
for
all
it.
of the Betrayal House if we can show all of the Cthulhu board.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Ooh, can I have a bottle of water?
It's behind you, Heidi. Right here.
Oh, fabulous. Oh no, I'm tearing my tissue paper out of my butt.
So yes, after our last Fenris game, I went and consulted Ryan, and Ryan's like, "You gotta get a shirt." And so of course I got my yellow Crimea, and then I was like, "I can get Heidi one too."
I'm so happy you got me a shirt. I've been wanting one of those. I'm so happy about that. Now, we had to decide. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm hoping you can tell, part of my Cthulhu Wars is painted because I was working diligently to try to get this all painted for this stream.
All
And
right.
I I got mine painted. I got my color painted. And I got the great old ones painted.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's why there's only color on the big ones.
yeah, that's why there's color on the great old ones and on blue. And
Because Heidi's color's blue.
I'm not sure if you can tell that or not. But so the decision now is, do I keep going and
Yes.
finish painting the
Yes.
set?
I think what you've done brings out definition in the characters.
I think it does. I
Because
think
these are amazing miniatures.
they are.
But
Would
they
you be
lose
willing
the
to
depth.
hold that up to the camera so they can get a look at it? There's a lot of cool details that are in those miniatures. Lots of little ridges and
Yeah.
bumps and
And see,
scales.
And they're on like
and all that
cobblestone
stuff.
paths.
That
So if
a
you look
little
at the
bit of
one
dry brushing
in the
brings
red.
purely out, right? So, also, really quick.
I didn't do a lot. I just did like a dry brush and a couple of colors on this with the clear primer.
You know, you could. Never mind.
And you asked what was going on in February. Should I talk about that real quick before?
Yes, let's do that. Yeah. So, February schedule is out. It's on Facebook. It will be on Instagram later tonight we'll get it up there. And
But what's really special is we're adding something that Jeff.
we're
Tell us
adding
what our special thing that we're doing.
our Saturday night specials.
RPG Jeff, as they call me. I'm going to be running a game called Final Girl, which we've done at a few parties that we've had and everything. And it's a really fun group party game, basically where everybody makes characters, and you basically simulate a horror movie.
That ends up with a bok choy demon.
Yeah, bok choy demons,
choy
all that
demons.
stuff. We
Yep.
did a great one at your party where it was all of the characters from like the CW. So
Right.
Oh,
right.
right.
like
The-
guys from
the buffet.
Supernatural. and all
Right,
that
yeah, and we're gonna kind of redo
Faith.
a little bit of that,
A
right?
little bit of that,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not gonna be the exact game, but it's
True,
gonna be
indeed.
kind
Right.
of a.
It's going to be the same game.
It's gonna be the same
Right.
game, but
That's my
we're
dad's
gonna
older.
replay it, so it'll be a different game.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll basically be acting out a horror movie. And
Yeah.
just like all horror movies, right? It's one death sequence after another until there's one character left, and that character, in this case, may not necessarily be a final girl. It could be a final boy. It could be a final dog.
Oh,
Which
fuck.
has happened.
Right. Which has happened.
Yeah.
Scooby
it
Doo
could be
was
Scooby.
OP last time. He was overpowered last time.
Right. Who was
So
overpowered?
we're gonna make our own.
Totally.
We're gonna make our own horror movie, and since it's gonna be
We should
just a
add
little
OP
after
to the
Valentine's Day, we're probably gonna go
Just the
kind of a
OP
Valentine's
Just
Day,
OP.
right?
Yeah.
Is that the
OP.
idea?
Well,
or-
we're gonna go with the supernatural, but Valentine's, the Gilmore Girls kind of. We're gonna
Because that ended
Okay.
so well last
Okay.
time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Alright.
were gonna still try to go with that CW theme, but
Okay.
Valentine's.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right.
Because there is plenty of Valentine's shows to pull from.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. So you never know,
Yeah.
right? You never know. It's gonna be all
And
CW
Faith,
thing.
are you going to
Who
join
knows?
us this game?
Who knows?
I might.
Oh, I think
don't
you should.
know.
I think you should. And I was gonna. He doesn't know it yet, but I was gonna ask Chris Newton to join us
That'd
as
be
well.
great.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Had a good
So
time with
Chris, if you're watching,
Yeah, man.
You've been officially invited.
you've been called out.
Right. So if you
As
wanna
someone
see-
who gets called out all the time.
So we don't know who we're gonna do yet, or whatever it may be. But if you're looking for a horror-themed Valentine's Day, with may have an awkward dating sequence between Shaggy and Felicity from Arrow, whatever it may be.
Oh my gosh.
Felicity! We can totally add Felicity
That's what I'm
and
saying,
Dawson's
right?
Creek people.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Oh!
I am not familiar with Dawson's Creek.
I'm not super familiar
I
with
couldn't
Dawson's.
do
Oh,
Dawson's
Gossip Girl.
Gossip
Gossip
Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl. You could have the Flash, the fastest
Oh.
man alive,
We can
which
totally
technically
add
would make him
Gossip
the
Girl.
worst Valentine's Day ever. So
Well, we're very excited for that.
Yeah.
And also on that note, guys, this is a viewer's choice episode, so comment on what game you
Yeah.
guys want us to play for the next alphabet challenge.
Is it Ethnos?
Yeah,
Is
get
it
your asses in the
Everdale?
chat.
Epic Zombie?
it's good
What
times.
E?
I-
I don't know.
How can you say Epic Zombie starts with a D?
'Cause
Starts with a D.
Epic.
It's tiny Epic Zombie.
Oh.
No, we took the
sh-
T. We took the T out. It's like the.
It's like that.
It's
Take the
a
T out.
tiny word. It's a
Nice.
tiny word.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Back to
Heidi.
the end of the world here.
All right. Back to insanity.
How cool would it be to watch like a couple of these elder gods fight like kaiju in Pacific Rim?
Right?
I mean,
That
as long
would
as
be
they kept
pretty
it to like
fantastic.
Antarctica or something, or someplace no one goes, like Wyoming.
How much card
North
does
Dakota.
everyone
I have 13. You
I
have
have
14.
11.
I only have 12.
So
Alright,
we've
just do
all
it.
progressed about.
Just do it.
Alright, I'm going to do it. Alright. I'm going to bring out...
Tentacle spice.
Can you say my god?
Oh, and
Nair,
Lothatep.
yeah, that thing.
Okay.
My mouth isn't doing it right now.
Faith
But
is
you
the
know what,
shenanigator, but she's also the mominator who can
I
say
am
big words.
awakening Nyarlathotep.
How
You
many
know what
does
though?
that
You know what though?
10.
I don't know what the I don't think.
And
And
anyone
when I
really
awaken
knows.
Nyarlathotep, I
All
bring
right.
out the 1,000 forms.
The dance, the
look
thousand
up the
dances.
pronunciation.
And I'm going to awaken him where your green dude is.
Which green dude? This one?
Yeah.
I think the only old ones
This is the
that
Indian
people
oak.
are pretty sure how they're pronounced is Cthulhu and
This is
Hound.
the
And
North
so
Pacific.
when the 1,000 forms comes out, if Nyarlathotep is in play,
Nyarlathotep.
roll
Side effects for Nyarlathotep
1d6.
include side effects for Nyarlathotep
Include death like
excessive
symptoms.
Right
choking.
into the.
Right
Reverse
into
diarrhea.
the-
It was
that
a
one.
5. I know.
Okay.
Do we need to go
Your
with Jumbo
foes lose that much power between
Oh.
them.
What?
Okay.
Oh, that's right. And we have to decide.
They have 1 minute to decide how much each loses.
I
If
lose
they
0.
cannot agree, you get the rolled number as power added to your total. Flip this spellbook face down to indicate it cannot
What
be
a
used again this action phase.
What a
During gather power, flip it face up again.
I lose.
Wait, isn't it an action? Wait.
Don't you have paper?
No, it happens.
When he's arisen.
It happens as he awakens.
Oh, so each time he awakens, you can do it once.
Or I can use it as an action.
For however much monies. Or
It's 0.
powers.
So you get 1 freebie when you bring him out,
Mhm.
and then you can use it as an action once per turn.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
I am going to pull the popular North American diplomacy method and say, I'm gonna take 0, or she's gonna get 5.
I
So,
have 1.
you don't want to put 1 in? You
I'll
don't
take
wanna
1
put
in. I'll
any
put 1 in.
I'll put 1 in if
That's
you're
2.
willing to put. What, that would be 3.
You're gonna do 1. You're gonna do 1.
I
you're gonna
have the
leave me
least
with
amount of
3.
power. I have the
Or I
least
just
amount
give
of
Heidi 5.
Right.
Yeah, he has the most, and he only wants to do 1.
Yeah, dude.
You have 15 seconds.
Go 2. Go 2. Go 2.
You know what? You have less power than me.
10,
I only have 11. And
You have
I'll
less
have
power
10.
than
I'll
me.
have
You
10.
have less power than me.
5.
Okay.
Like, no matter what happens here, I still have more power than
And
you
that's
do.
time.
Alright, you get 5.
I get 5 power.
Look at that. Look, people
Really?
working.
Really
Good for
45?
me.
Really 45?
Really. I just.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
Heidi.
totally get
And
1.
that's how you get a wall.
So-
Okay.
The consensus over the interwebs for the proper pronunciation of your elder
Oh,
god
yeah.
Hey, are you
Yes.
done your turn?
is
Yes.
Jeff.
Nyarlathotep.
That's what I said.
Oh.
Ah.
So it's like Levios.
I must have looked that up sometime.
Alright, so you're done with your turn. It's now my turn.
And you have 9
Yes.
power left.
And I have 9 power left.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I agree.
I'm going to spend 1, 2,
How
3,
many power do you
4,
have
5, 6, 7, 8.
9.
I'm going to spend 8 power.
Oh, that's why he didn't want to spend any powers.
Boom.
He needs his big guy.
Boom. Boom and boom, baby. Fertility cult. Boom. Ugly babies everywhere.
It just got real.
That's what I'm saying.
Just
His
got
niches?
real.
I was gonna make a bad joke. I was gonna make a bad joke, but
Caught it.
yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Snitches,
I'm not gonna do it. I'm
bring-
not gonna do
bring
it.
all the
But it was
boys.
gonna be something about like Brad and Angelina are gonna
Like Black Goat.
adopt these ugly monsters. Oh, by the way, that was not in any way meant to be racial. It was like just
What?
It was an Angelina Brad Pitt joke.
yeah, it's an Angelina.
And they adopt.
That's serious. I didn't mean it that way.
I'm just moving Cthulhu into Australia.
Okay.
That's all.
Cthulhu.
And I...
He would fit in with everyone else that lives there. Uh-oh, Haster.
You're going to bring out some Haster?
He is Vegemite.
What does Haster do?
Haster, I must have a controlling gate and king and yellow in the same area. I'm going to pay 10, and he has the combat and the combat, which is equals the number of the cost of the ritual, and then his vengeance is post battle action. That will take me to Uno, and I will get a spell book, which says. If Hester is in play, the cost of desecration pooping is reduced by 1. If the desecration succeeds, you also get 1 elder sign, and I also get 1 elder sign for completing this.
Pooping is reduced by
Can I have the bag?
Alright.
That is amazing.
Can someone hand me the bag? I get an elder token.
It's just top of. Okay, there's the bag.
So this is like bad Chinese and bad Mexican poops back to back.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I will be back holder.
So it's my turn.
It is
Hold the
bag.
bag.
I as bag holder.
And you only have 1 left
I
now.
only have 1 left, unlike you guys, and you guys are all worried about me.
So I can capture that monster.
What monster are you capturing, Heidi?
You
'Cause
can't
the great
capture
old
monsters.
You
one-
only capture
Cultists.
cultists.
That's not true, I don't think.
No, it is. You can only capture cultists.
I don't think that's true. I think that...
See, there's an option here called capture cultists.
Yeah, it's just capture cultists. not
Monsters protect from monsters, and great old ones protect from great old ones. So you can just fight me, is what you do. But
I thought I could just...
no,
Monsters protect from monsters. Gods from gods.
Light from light.
Oh.
My Catholic friends got it.
Yep,
Yeah, Tom.
yeah.
So I can't just capture...
May the force be with you.
the
And
monster
also with you.
I have to battle.
Clearly, you guys haven't been to church in a while.
Right?
Oh,
I
Jesus.
changed the battle
What
the
did you say?
monster.
So now I think, I know you say,
What?
and you
So I
say,
have to
and
battle
with
the
you and with your
monster.
spirits.
Oh, wow.
yeah, but you have like suicide.
but
gang,
probably
too, so-
because of May the
Well, you don't
Force
have
be
to
with
Probably,
suicide though, because
yeah.
you probably are going to win the battle, right? I have no.
Well-
I've forgotten what your Nerlithotep's
The night
strength
gaunts.
is.
Well, I could just eliminate 1 or more night gaunts in the battle. For each such night gaunt you eliminate, your enemy must eliminate a monster.
Are you AP in it?
So I could do that.
Are you peeing in the pool?
Yeah,
What?
or you could just
18
fight
it.
because
Oh.
you have like 6 people. Or
Right,
whatever it is.
right.
There's
Just
a
fight.
lot of people on the board here.
That's true. I could just fight.
Oh, I do have regenerate though.
But would she know that?
It takes 2 hits
yeah.
to kill my guy.
They're elder
Yeah,
gods.
I need 2. Takes two hits to kill a star spawn.
Unless I eliminate him.
Yeah, but if you night gaunt him, then yeah, we just both lose 1 guy.
Okay. So, so I will battle.
So you pay 1 to battle.
Who you battling? Ooh. This will be good.
I do?
Yep.
I
no,
thought
so
battling was
Nope.
free.
battling always costs 1.
Oh, okay. But it is a free action.
No.
Yes. It's an unlimited action.
Only if you have 6 spellbooks.
Performs any number of unlimited actions in any order with that 1 action.
Mm-hmm. But if you look where it says under common actions battle, it says battle becomes an unlimited action when you have spells.
Alright, well then I'm not going to battle.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to spend 6 and place my 6th spellbook.
Yes, now battle would be a free action.
No.
So,
It's gonna get ugly real quick,
my
man.
6th spellbook is Emissary of the Outer Gods.
Why is Heidi always so aggressive?
I know.
Unless an enemy great old one is involved in the battle, a kill applied to Nyarlathotep becomes a pain. Also, if Nyarlathotep cannot be pained due to being surrounded, he is not eliminated.
Hmm.
Oh, you want to hit the thingamabobber?
Alright, that's
Hit the
my
thing
turn.
Battle!
You gotta give them the fans what they want.
Right?
Alright, my turn.
Rock'em sock'em
So
Elder
now
Gods.
you have 6 though.
Now I can battle for free.
Well,
Just
you have still
imagine,
to pay
like,
1 power, but you
like,
can do
you know
it
the
in
rock and sock
combination.
game? Like
with-
the
So I
ropes
can still
just
battle.
coming up
Yeah,
from the
I
ocean.
pay 1.
So,
So
I'm
you
gonna
suck
battle.
So if you want to battle right now, then you
Rock'em
have-
sock'em
So yes,
Elder Gods.
I will battle.
And are we doing the suicide bomber, or are we going to roll the dice?
I'm gonna suicide bomber,
All right. So the star spawn dies,
and I
and
eliminate a night gaunt.
the skinny guy,
Yeah, the one with the rock.
the gaunt one. And you win the battle.
Oh!
Do you get anything for winning battles?
You guys just see that, Jeff? It totally just like whipped my guy down.
Nice. I whip my head. I can't.
Exactly.
I can't do it.
Hey,
You're supposed to.
Given that it's an
If
unlimited...
Narthop is in a battle in which one or more enemy great old ones are pained. No, that didn't
Nope.
happen.
There's no goo-o-os.
So.
No goos.
No goos.
No goos. They say G-O-O all over here. That's great old one.
No, I don't think so.
No bonuses for eating my dude.
No.
Alright, so he's just dead then.
Scary little guys.
Then we're over to Jeff, I think.
Alright.
Great
I'm just going to
enemies.
spend 1 and put a cultist here. That's it.
Alright, and then I'm going to spend 1 to fight in Australia. Because Cthulhu needs to eat people.
Oh, look at that.
Okay,
Like I said, Australia is a
so.
scary place
That's
to
like
me.
right out of
Free
Pacific Rim.
battle.
Because they did that in Pacific Rim. They had that, the kaiju fight.
So
Like
pre-battle,
Sydney or
I can
Melbourne, I
immediately move all my haunting horrors.
Which is
All
that
your,
one.
Oh, just
all your
that.
horrors.
Yeah,
Alright.
There's 2
all
of
my
them.
hunting horrors.
He wants to come fight.
Yeah.
me.
Hunting
And
horse?
I can select 1 monster or cultist per flying polyp present and exempt it. That's from either faction. The selected unit does not participate in the rest of the battle.
Okay,
so
well,
I'm
it's
going
just
to
a Cthulhu.
exempt Cthulhu.
Who is not either a monster or an occult.
He's a
Oh,
G-O-O.
Yeah.
Ew.
He's an OG.
So you could protect
Yep.
one of your guys, however.
Yes.
Like
Thanks
the
for
cultist,
trying.
Who isn't doing anything.
So he's got his little frog dude.
No,
No,
no.
the
No,
frog is
they're
not.
in the water.
It's just Cthulhu.
Oh,
I-
it's just Cthulhu.
Because she has the invisibility, I didn't even bother bringing the
Oh.
frog with her.
Battle
Right.
time.
Oh, okay. So.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
And Cthulhu's not considered a monster either, right?
Nope, he's
Nope.
a great
He's
old
a great
one.
old one.
Okay.
He's a goo.
So I
good
guess
OG.
I'll exempt a cultist so I keep the gate.
Okay. I have pre-battle Devour, so you remove one of your guys. Your choice.
I will remove one of my cultists.
So the not on the gate cultist.
Yes.
And your, he's devoured though, not captured. So you just put him back in your pile.
Okay.
And your other cultist is protected, so he's not part of the battle.
Right.
All right. And then, so how many combat strength do these 3 guys have?
So I only have 3 in there. I don't have 4.
No, there's only 3. There's 2 of the big wingy guys and 1 of the ugly ones.
Polyps.
One
One
polyp.
polyp and 2
Okay,
horrors.
so that's 8 total.
So you have 8 dice and I have 6.
Okay.
You have 8?
Battle. Do we need a dice tree?
2, 3,
Yep, you have 8.
Yeah, that's 8 exactly.
5, 6.
Ooh, look at that
Well, I can skinny this
fancy
type.
thing.
Give it to her. She's got this room.
I made it.
And more dice.
Right?
Oh my goodness, I got 3 deads.
Wow. No 6s?
And 1
So what are we
pain.
looking at?
How many 6s are deaths and 4s and 5s are pains?
She got 5. You got 5 pains. 3 4s and 2 5s.
Lots and lots of pain.
Lots of pain.
Alright. So,
Alright.
3 dead though, so you choose which 3 to lose. And since you protected your cultist, you're losing the other 3.
Mhm.
And then, the pain, now you forced me to retreat.
To wherever you want, basically.
And you get to choose.
Oh, where he retreats to?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, she gets to... her power... If she won the battle, she gets to... Then... She gets to choose where I retreat.
After all pain results are assigned to
But-
units, but before they are applied, you choose where all units are
But
pained
her
to
thing
rather
is she
than their
always
owner.
decides. But I think because she won the battle, she would still... Oh, no, the owner decides.
You can apply them in any order,
Yeah, so that you can surround people.
rather than attacker than defender per normal.
Right. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh, I would decide where he goes because you won, even though I decide who gets pained, and I decide who gets pained in either case. Normally, I would also decide where he retreats to. But because you're the master of pain, you get to decide where I retreat to instead. So where would you like Cthulhu to go?
How many spaces can you retreat?
Only one.
Only one.
Yeah. So basically choices are South Pacific or Indian Ocean.
Right.
Yeah. Which one?
Put him in the Indian Ocean.
Alright.
Now, is that considered the Indian Ocean the same square
Yes.
as this?
Yes, it's the same square. So I'm just going to put him over here so it's obvious.
Look at those eyes.
She just sent Cthulhu at you because she's, the master of pain. All right. When I kill and or devour 2 enemy units in battle, which I was doing a bunch, I get a spell book there, so I've got another spell book.
Beautiful.
Absorb. If a Shoggoth is present, eliminate 1 or more of your monsters or cultists, and add 3 dice to the Shoggoth's combat for battle, so you can have pre-battle snack and pump himself up. But these are Shoggoths, and I'm not using them yet, so.
Heidi, how much points do you have?
That makes it your turn.
Gosh, what?
How many power do you have?
I only have 2.
Is it my turn?
No, wait, we're going this way.
This is my turn.
No, she just went.
No.
Oh, you just went.
You
Yeah.
just went. Alright.
It just seemed like it's her turn, and she got to do so much more stuff than I had.
I'm gonna do the screaming.
She had all this stuff going on.
Right.
Oh, if Narathoth is in a battle in which 1 or more enemy great old ones are pained or killed, you receive power equal to half the cost
Was he
to
in the battle?
awaken those
Yeah.
great old ones.
He wasn't in the
He
battle,
wasn't in the
though.
battle, though,
He was
I
in the
think.
North Atlantic. Or the North
Oh,
Pacific.
damn
The
it.
battle was over here.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So anyway, it's still Melissa's turn. Why won't that guy stay? Why come you never put people in the space?
He was in the space.
He was touching North America.
the little peninsula right there.
Yeah. Stay out of the Aleutian Islands. You are in the ocean. So,
I gotta do a thing, but I just worry about retaliation.
yeah, that's the problem.
That seems
Your
to
last-
be like it's going to be a thing in this game.
Your last move is
Yeah.
always,
Oh,
that's where I'm
comments.
going to be when
Comments.
people come and eat me.
Hit the button, please. OG goo.
OG, go!
Ooh.
Okay.
Alright.
I just got demolished.
I'm gonna use my Screaming Dead, like, so that
Yeah,
cost me
that
1.
was an exceptionally good roll, actually.
Yeah.
I
Which
had
allows-
6 dice and I got 3.
6 dice just for
Yeah.
Cthulhu.
Yeah.
And all my fans, my groupies. Woo! We love
You move over there and all your entourage comes with you.
That's an accolade, and he's over there. And I would get an extra move, but I can't because
What about those dead guys in there?
they're in a different spot.
Oh, they are?
They have to be in the
Yeah,
same
they're
spot.
over there with you. They're
They're just literally just like hanging on the coast.
If you have a desire to kill more people.
Touching the water. They're touching the waters.
I'm just like over here.
I'm
I'm
on the beach.
Yeah, just to like toe in the water. And do I? Okay, no. All my things cost money. And okay. I'm tapped. Heidi.
I'm a great old one, and you're only a monster, so I'm going to capture cultists unless you do something about it. Just so you know.
Didn't you just go? Oh,
Just-
like
he
for you
gets-
back.
I know.
Yeah.
He gets a reaction. But I'm just pointing out that I'm not going to fight you. I'm just going to capture a cultist. So.
He's being a
React.
good team player that he's just letting you know the rules.
Ooh.
I don't want it to be a surprise.
Heidi, you know, I just realized my shirt worked out well because I'm playing yellow
Yes,
inside
it
and
did.
I'm
I
playing
know, right? I noticed that
Yellow
you're doing
sign.
yellow on both things.
yellow, the color of pee.
Right.
Well,
And the color of Pastor.
So I'm going to bring out a night gaunt.
Where?
in
Where my
the
great
third
old
tip.
one is.
The night gaunt is only one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Leaving you with
Frick.
one.
He's over here. I was hogging all the single coins during Fenris, and he's like, change, fix them.
Nice.
But
Is that it for your
normally
turn?
I'm playing with like 5 or 6 people, right? And
Yeah,
it's
you just
really,
can't, yeah.
you have to really be
We
careful.
played
with the
like
one.
Spend 3
When we were
and
kids,
summon a Doc Young.
Ryan, when we were
Dak,
kids,
yeah.
we were
Dak,
playing
yeah.
Monopoly. My brother's, his whole point of the game was he's like, I'm just going to hoard all the ones in
We
the
don't
game.
have to
And I'm
fight.
like, why?
No, I need the power.
You don't have to fight.
Well, let's just say I launch on your cultists. I'm just going to capture a cultist because I am
No,
a
no,
great
no.
old one. Give me one of
No,
those
you
guys.
can't capture a cultist until...
No, because I'm a great old one,
Oh, you
Yeah.
can just do
You're
that,
only a month.
right?
right?
Yeah, so you can pick.
You're like next row down.
Gotcha.
He needed a snack.
He was parched from fleeing.
All right.
Retreating, right?
I did not eat one of your cultists.
No,
I know, but I'm thinking I'm gonna start eating your cultists to get you back in the turn. But anyway, for now you're past. It's Time's turn.
It's my turn.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to bring out a night gaunt over in Australia.
Night gaunts.
That's probably a good
Wait,
call.
how much are night gaunts?
1.
Oh yeah, night gaunts. I don't know. See, I think those are night gaunts and they're not. What are those
yeah.
called again?
Hunting horse.
Hunting horrors.
hunting whores.
Mm-hmm.
As my turn, I am going to fight you.
Yeah, let's fight.
So I've got 1, 2,
Faith.
3.
Again,
Sorry,
as the
1,
ropes come
2,
up.
3, 4 dice in
Yep.
this fight.
Rock 'em, sock 'em, Elder Gods.
I have a pre-battle devour. You get to eliminate one person before the battle starts. So you can either do your cultist or you can get rid
I
of one.
have 3 dice.
Then you have less dice. All right.
Can you hear me? Okay.
And I have 6
Bear in
sticks.
mind,
Does
all
anybody
I
want a
need
dice
is
tray?
1
Do you
6.
want a dice tray?
I don't
Everybody
think
good?
I
Everybody
need-
good?
Yeah, all I need is 1. We got 2.
I got 2 6s.
And I got 1.
6. All right.
And 2 pains, though. So you decide who gets pained and who gets
I
devoured.
decide.
No, he decides who gets pained and who gets devoured. You decide where they go.
Even though she's the mistress of pain.
All right. I'm gonna kill the Dark Young and
And Cthulhu obviously gets killed.
you get to decide where the guy goes.
So who gets pain? Oh.
The thing to do is pain him into your monster. and
So
eat him.
your options. Let's be fair here.
Pain
Could you
can
move
go
him
here.
wherever?
No, it's only 1 space.
All right. So that is a valid.
Yeah. Yeah, so you put him there, or even Australia.
How much power do you still have,
If she was
Cthulhu?
feeling, I still have 9.
Can I
If
see
she
the
was
camera?
particularly generous, right, she could paint him back into your area to protect him.
Or pop him down to Antarctica where nobody else is at. He's all by his
Oh yeah, then you'd all become by himself down there.
You think about what you've done.
You think about
Here,
it.
time out.
So
Yeah.
that was
I could have sent him down.
Jeff's turn. Now it's back to me.
I think everyone else is at 0.
Yeah.
So
Really?
it's the Ryan show at this point.
Wow. Wow.
It's the
wow.
Ryan Show.
I was totally gonna eat her cultists.
Well, you know what? Cthulhu went fucking around in the Indian Ocean, and I wasn't gonna take that shit lying down.
There you go. But
all
the
about
cool
red
thing
curry.
about Cthulhu is I am going to resummon him.
For how much?
So it's only 4 to resummon him.
It's fine.
He comes back here, and I get a dark sign. Do I hand you it? An elder
An
sign.
elder sign.
Finally, someone gets an elder
I have
sign.
one.
Oh.
Gee.
I didn't know you got
When
one.
Hester got summoned. Thanks for not caring about Hester.
I do
Next time,
care.
just
I do care.
Is it Hester? Hester?
All right, and I still have 5 power.
Faster.
With an A. Ah.
Ah.
No, that's his people.
So I'm going to
He didn't hear me.
bring a cultist out, and I'm going to move a cultist,
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Fair point.
and
And you have what? 1, 2, 3 left.
yeah, I have 3 left. And see, I'm afraid to eat these yellow guys because then
She's
Like
gonna
yellow
poop on
she'll
you.
snow.
do something.
Poop in you.
Poop!
She'll poop in you.
Oh,
I could
ew.
just make some more monsters.
Ew.
Right?
That's some like
You're gonna
Yeah.
make more
Human
monsters,
centipede bullshit.
right?
Yep, that's what I'll do. I'm just gonna use No, I'm gonna do the Shoggoth thing because I got the Shoggoth battle.
Shug off. I'll shug off.
Sugar.
I'm gonna bring.
Done it dirty if I ever heard anything sound dirty.
No, I'm gonna spend one to eat one of Melissa's cultists. I'm gonna eat one of your cultists there in Europe, which gives you power light.
He's all, oh, porn.
I've
It
got
does?
2 left, and now you have 1, so you get to do with something.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Or you're gonna poop on the North Atlantic.
I think I
Well,
will.
you go right to that.
Well, you know.
What does it
Yes,
do?
you know what? I am gonna poop on the North Atlantic. You my poop.
Alright.
No, because we're not allowed to poop in porn.
Well,
How
it
many guys
depends.
are
I
there?
mean, there's some weird
1, 2,
scatological
3.
things
No, yeah,
that
but
go
it's
down
really
in
not
Japan.
there's that one
Which is
video.
not allowed
Seven? It's all of them.
It's against
I thought you were
FCC
gonna
rules.
say
Well, like I
Yes.
said, Japan.
Yeah, it's still
Equal. Oh, your unit's so 5, so I just have to get.
I know, I had to memorize it. When I didn't do
You
porn.
pooped it.
You pooped?
I pooped it. The cool thing
Filled
about
it with
this
plastic.
is, I get to place a monster of 2 or less. So I'm gonna throw another, not the,
Undead.
and then, because I have something. Hold on, there's something I had. Yeah. So that instead of 2, it only cost me 1, and then if I succeed, I get an Elder Sign.
Oh, she's an elder
That's
sign.
why.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
why.
get points
Doing
unless
anything
it's
for
gate.
oceans, right?
But yeah, but
But
I
you
want
get-
that.
But for
Elder
shitting
sign.
in the ocean.
But shitting in the ocean. Listen, I want a new thing. I want to pick my own tokens.
You picked the first one?
It's fine. I'm not
Alright.
going to complain. It's okay.
So I think it's just you now.
I know.
2 more actions?
See, yeah, which is eat more of her cultists and let her do more crazy stuff.
Let her do.
See, that's the thing. It's like you can't hurt her. She just keeps reacting.
I have an army of undead.
Oh yeah, that's
We
the
should've
problem.
got more
Army of
crackers.
undead.
Yeah.
When we were up.
Or do I just
Yeah.
make a dude?
Now we need to get.
Chip me.
I don't want shit.
Yeah,
No,
I'm just
I
gonna
want-
spend
look at
2
that,
to
I
make
want
the
to-
last dude down here.
Here,
I think-
And now I'm
Chip?
done.
I think the
Alright.
lemon will kind of be weird.
Alright, so then we go
Is it a
to
lemon chip?
power.
Yeah, they're like lime.
1, 2,
Sorry,
3,
lime.
4,
Will you
5,
cut us up
6,
some apple?
plus
Please?
I kind of did a
5,
weird
so
thing.
11.
You did a weird thing?
I'll show you in a second.
Yeah,
I saw,
she
I saw
did.
you cut out a wedge.
Yeah, I cut out a wedge.
Yeah. A little bit of
She,
weirdo.
Well,
I
just
did it weird.
cut the
Oh, you
whole
kind of
apple.
kept it all together.
1, 2.
Oh, but we need to cut up more than that.
I cut up more than that.
And this makes 16. So
We
16.
I like
Oh.
little.
Look at this guy over here. Alright, so
Here's your
how
goats back.
much power do you
Very
have?
tasty.
Are we at the gather power phase?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I got no more power. I got no point.
No, that was the same.
Oh, okay,
guy.
okay.
Yeah, I
It was
just
the
give
same
it back.
I'm just giving him back.
Right, I'm like, wait a minute.
By my count,
1, 2, 3, 4 gates.
that's 8, and then plus 5 for your
Why do I
cultists.
only have 5?
Because one of your
11
cultists
over
got
there.
devoured.
Oh.
So you have 5 cultists in play, right? That's what, so that would be 13.
13.
Because it's 2 per.
Mm-hmm.
Gate.
Okay.
2, 4. With my knife.
And then 5, 6, 7.
4.
Because it's 1, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because you got 4
And
cultists.
then I get 1, 2 additional.
For pooped
For
on
my
gates.
poops. My
I
poopage.
thought you had 3.
No, because I'm going to
There's
get.
no gate there.
There's no gate.
Oh,
So-
okay.
I don't cheat, unlike what Ben likes to tell people.
Ooh.
Ben, where's Ben?
Trying to
Okay.
hustle Girl Scout cookies.
The first player.
Cook
I'm
the
16,
gypsies.
so I think that makes me first player.
Yep.
We go second or last?
Is this a trick question?
No, I just
I going second would be dandy.
need to make a reaction on it.
Okay.
We're gonna make the yellow player, because I'm still afraid of yellow. The yellow player is last.
Now look at you.
She's,
Green
I'm just sitting here
Lantern.
trying to
She's
figure
pulling
Look at
you
you,
out
Hal Jordan.
my egg, my.
she's
Oh,
falling
oh.
behind the player.
Yeah,
I don't
Doom
think she's
track
gonna
as well.
catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so now we go to the Doom phase. Doom track advancement.
Green
You need
advances 3.
Green has 3.
Blue advances
4.
Quattro.
Watch
Red advances 3.
Oh, I forgot to take the
And yellow advances 2.
Alright, and...
Look, I'm in last place. Why do I feel threatened by me?
I know, right?
I'm in last place. I never come back from last place.
I think I can stop worrying
Listen,
about it.
I got shitty Elder Signs. That's all I'm gonna say.
And you got shitty outfits. Wait, in
Ooh, that salt coming from that
special
side of the
advance,
table.
Anybody
It's all
have
these
any
chips.
I was gonna say, what you
Doom
handing
Face
them?
stuff? I actually,
No more
it
freeze
says
for
in
little.
player order, so I go first. Mine is, if you're in the Doom Face
come
and you
down a
already
little.
have 5 spell books, you get another spell
You
book.
be cut
I got
off, so
that
you
spell
had
book.
some of that water.
And that gives me an Elder Sign for getting my spell book. So if you just hand me one of those. And
You only
can
have
get
one
that.
Does
spell book?
everybody... does everybody get an Elder Sign when they finish their spellbook?
No, I think it's
Okay.
just mine.
Cool.
Yeah, seems kind of lame, huh?
Alright, brother, what you gonna do?
Anybody
It
else got
started
any?
weird, so I just kind of went with it.
Then we're gonna. Oh, we gotta do the Ritual of Annihilation. Oh, that's what I forgot to do.
I am
Yeah.
not.
I have to decide first.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
And is it time to start doing that? It seems awful early.
Snack, snack, give, bitch.
I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna spend 5
No,
to
it's not bad. It's not bad.
Now?
do the
No.
thing, and I get my gates counted again. 1, 2, 3. It's just gates, right?
I think so.
Oh.
Rules
Yeah.
check!
Adventure Doom marker equal to the number of gates you control.
Rules check.
The problem is the
just
chips
the-
are too flimsy. That's you gotta be very delicate about your the cheese application.
Advance the ritual
Then you said
marker one.
pass.
Advance
I
the
am
ritual
going to
marker one
pass.
step.
Yeah, I can't reach it though. I was just gonna wait for Melissa
For the
to do it.
cheese application.
Oh, advance the ritual marker one step.
Then it's up to you. That's the big decision there, Miss
No,
Annie.
it's-
You gain an elder sign.
Oh, and you get another sign when you do the Tomb of Annihilation.
Do another one?
Yeah.
Wait.
For
Ritual of
each
Annihilation.
god
With
you
actual
have
cheese
in play.
Yeah.
I don't know, God.
Alright, yes, I'm going
that's
to do
weird.
the ritual.
So you're gonna spend 6 power.
Yep, I'm going to spend 6.
Oh, I love you, Sammy.
But you're gonna get 4,
I get 4.
See, it's not.
17.
It's weird, right?
And
It's
also
a weird
another
combination.
Elder
I get an
Sign
Elder
for
Sign.
the Heidi.
Wow. That's odd.
And then we go to Melissa. Melissa, would you like to do the ritual which would now cost you 7 after you move the ritual pointer?
So every time someone does the ritual, count goes up.
What's the benefit of me doing it again?
You get points for your gates again. You get 2 more points.
And also elders. 2 elders, right?
Right, and you would get 2 elder signs. So 2 points plus 2 random draws of points. But you have to spend 7 power. See,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
are you gonna make us all lose? Is that the plan?
Can you move me up my
Move you up 2?
Technically, that's how you win, is by
then,
making everyone else lose.
That is true. You're right there.
and I get 2 elder tokens, please. 2 please.
Jeez. Look at y'all.
Look, they're gonna be like 1. So
Are you allowed to look at your tokens?
Yes.
You can look at them.
Yes.
Alright, so I think we're now on to actions.
Yeah, I think so. Unless anybody else has any other Doom face stuff they
The
gotta do.
doom clock is chiming over there.
I know, right?
Right?
Check for game in. No game in.
Nope.
Action phase, I'm first.
Yeah.
I don't have the most power because I spent all my power, but I still have to go first. So, let's see. I think I should do this eating of the yellow cultists early
Uh-oh.
in order to not
take
get
it.
her back in the game. So,
Take
give me another yellow cultist thing.
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah.
That was a
But
great opportunity.
that gives you a power.
Alright. Now it's my turn. I'm going to spend 1 point.
Brian,
I
can
know
you
Heidi
eat
was eyeballing this. What?
I'm talking to Brian.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Well,
I
I'm
was-
talking to everybody but you.
I was questioning.
I know you might have been eyeballing
Salty
this,
woman.
but I am actually on my turn going to auto-sacrifice 2 cultists,
Oh.
which fulfills one of my spell situations.
And prevents her from capturing.
Right?
Taking dinner right out your mouth.
Alright, alright. I see how it is. Okay.
Dun, dun.
Okay.
I thought you were just gonna run away, but that's much better.
Brother.
It is.
Make his death count for something.
Okay, so I'm going to bring it out.
I almost feel like you should have, like, scraped that into, like,
I know.
a loop.
Oh. Like scoop. I have no depth perception right now, so
Oh, well, yeah. That doesn't help.
maybe I should have
I
played with the
think you're
knife.
up now, Melissa.
Yeah, sorry. You're up.
These star spawns are so expensive. And how do you just suicide bomb them?
I'm gonna spend one to summon the cultist.
More cultists to eat.
So can you
Oh,
eat?
this
Can
is
you
right
eat
to me.
any of my people, or just because you got your frog guy there?
I got a frog there, so I'm eating your people.
Okay.
Soylent Yellow.
Which means you get a yellow back.
Okay.
But eventually you won't be able to do that because they'll all be over
Because you'll
here.
have all of them. Yep.
Okay. On my turn, I'm going to roll one die. If the result is equal to or less than the number of areas containing fungi, which is 3,
Who's fun guy?
your enemies
people.
must eliminate cultists equal to the roll between them. They have 1 minute to decide how many each must choose. If they cannot agree, you choose for them. If the result is higher than the number of...
Choose her or less than.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it is 4 or higher,
I
I get to place an acolyte of any faction anywhere on the map.
Wait.
She missed the beginning
All right,
of that.
I'm going to roll a die.
Mm-hmm.
And if
Cliff noted.
it's areas with fungi, right? So not my cultists, but my monsters. Those
Okay.
are fungi, okay?
These are fungi.
If it's equal to or less than, you guys have to decide, if it's equal to or less than, the other team, basically everyone else has to decide between each other, they have to get rid of basically that number of fungi. Or,
Their people.
how am I not explaining this? Your enemies must eliminate cultists equal to the roll. So if I roll a 3, you guys have to decide
Between you.
between each other.
Am I
Who's
including
gonna-
this?
Yeah.
Because I don't have people over there.
All right, I'm gonna roll it, and
No,
I'll walk
it's
you through it.
worldwide.
All right, so here's the roll.
3.
Total is
the
3.
perfect roll.
You have 60 seconds to decide between all of you how many cultists you're gonna lose. Or sorry, you have 3 cultists have to go away
So we each
total.
lose one.
I already lost an occultist round, so yeah, that's fine. I'll
Alright,
lose
ready? Set, decide.
We each lose one.
I would like to lose 2.
one. I'll take it.
You should say no.
I know. I'll lose one as well. I've got an extra one I can spare. Yeah.
Okay. We're all going to lose a cultist.
All right, there we go.
Suck it.
That's it. That's my turn.
Does that flip over then to your next gap?
When you lose a cultist,
Oh,
You
sorry,
gain a
it's
power,
2
right?
action costs. It doesn't flip over.
Oh,
Are
does it?
eliminated by
Yeah,
an
no, it's
enemy.
just an action.
Yes,
Oh,
that
okay.
is true. Thank you.
that's why I was going to volunteer to lose 2.
I needed my cultists or something
All
right
right,
now.
Heidi, it is now your turn.
I'm
What's
gonna
the
do
right
the
curve again?
1,000 forms.
Do you want to have a chippy?
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
once per thing.
It's so weird.
But like
5.
Yeah.
So your foes have that much power between them. If they have 1 minute to decide how much each loses. If they cannot
Again?
agree, you get the rolled number as power added to your total. Alright, you have 1 minute.
Hold on.
How much power do we have split?
5 power.
Ready, set, decide.
1. I'll do 1.
If you can do 1, I can do 3.
I'll buy that.
Alright.
And then
Suck it.
That's not
I did
5.
1.
Okay.
Yeah, 1, 1, and
1,
3.
1, 3. That's how math works, Heidi.
Well, you didn't
Ooh.
say that you would
No, that's
do
a
Yeah,
running
one.
joke.
I
I always
said-
say that to her.
If you can do 1, I meant both of them. I can do 3. But then I looked at Jeff because I want to make sure he was going to agree.
Yeah.
I
45.
figured she'd go for it.
Alright.
45.
I did not 45 that round.
Alright, that was my
Our international viewers won't get it.
that was my action.
No, I think they will, actually.
Yeah, they probably
It's like
will.
a comedy show. They're all watching.
Yeah.
Right?
Like those
It's
idiots.
Melissa's turn, though.
Okay, well, I have to do a thing.
What kind of thing are you gonna do? Night gods. Does it say monster? Or
Yeah, they're monsters.
their ability to destroy someone? Is it only monsters?
Okay. This has nothing to do with your people.
Or
Again,
cultists.
it has to do with the beings.
What do you mean your people?
Your fun people. I'm moving my king guy here. Not on your portal. He's just hanging on the coast.
And bringing your entourage.
My entourage is coming because, I need hair, makeup, my snack guy.
Ribbons. I need my ribbons.
This is my ribbon guy. This is my robe guy. Make sure my robe's looking good. So that was
Masseuse.
my masseuse. That was my screaming dead.
She's gonna poop on you.
That cost 1. My second action is I'm going to poop for 1.
Is there any roll or anything?
I have to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You have to roll a 6 or less with 1 die. You go for it.
No, wait. So basically,
5!
Pooped on him.
I pooped! I pooped!
And then you get to bring a monster?
I get to bring a monster in.
Oh, now she's getting serious. She's bringing combat units.
Which...
Well, how many chips?
Yes. I just gotta poop on things,
But you
okay?
have to bring a monster, right?
I do have to bring a monster in, which...
See, viewers? See, this is what you get. You influence us just by your name.
Hold on, sorry. In the area, okay. But again, it's because the rules tell me I have to put it in this area.
I didn't know those came off.
Heidi, the wings. Okay, his wings are...
The wings keep coming
So
off.
he's
He's
here.
wingless.
He's here. And then, because I have Hester's in play, it did cost me 1 less, and I do get an Elder Sign, please.
1?
1.
Elder Sign.
See, this is where she's getting. Look at that pile. How many of those you got?
Enough.
3. Enough? I'm not gonna reveal that information.
Just got a few. Alright, Rye.
Well, I'm gonna eat your damn cultist. I'm gonna eat this cultist here.
Well, just so you know, I was gonna put my monster there to kill your little guy.
Alright, just stop me anyway. So you're gaining power back. 6. Bring a dude.
North Africa.
Oh, I
You do
stepped
not
in the poo.
want to give up the
The
freaking...
North Africa just got busy as hell.
You don't want to give up the coffee beans?
And you got 1 left.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know they're over there. There are more units than there is space to hold them.
I know. So I will say this. Stay off my shit. I'll take care of this problem.
Listen,
turn.
like I said, it's not about you guys.
It's about pooping on stuff.
Well, it's about pooping on stuff.
Motherfuckers ice skating.
Listen, poop makes for good coffee grounds.
See, these are britches, and you've gotten too big for them. You went and
What are you
shit
gonna do, Hank?
on my milkshake.
So I am to
Oh, and sorry, that activated my last spell.
the
book.
North
Oh my
Pacific.
god!
I'll just put that right there quietly.
I'm going to fly. Fly. Fly.
Where are you going to fly?
I'm going to fly.
So does your big tentacly guy fly as well?
Yes, he does.
That's scary.
You don't got wings.
What? Yeah, you can all fly.
Why can he fly?
Mm.
I call shenanigans.
All your units can
Shenanigans.
fly.
Shenanigans. Validate that.
All my units can fly, and he's coming over here.
Coming to North Asia.
Can I have a chip?
Oh!
Indian Ocean.
Two
Just him?
spaces.
Not bring anybody
Yeah,
else?
north and then down.
Well, she's in North Pacific. So
Yeah.
Oh, so just one.
To just one. She didn't have to use her abilities.
Just him.
Just him.
And I'm gonna capture the cultist.
You have to pay 1. Oh, no, wait. That's a separate action.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not.
I would say you could battle, though, for
This
Pay
particular
one to
mouth is
battle.
disturbing.
Oh,
immediately.
so
But if you want to just capture a cultist,
I
you have
put
to
some
wait till
out?
next round.
Can't you
Oh,
battle
Oh,
for
yeah,
free?
got teeth.
can I battle
It could
for
be
free?
something
Well,
else.
you can battle as an extra action, but it still costs 1. The battle always costs 1.
okay.
So you just want to do the battle.
Justin!
So I'll just do the battle.
Right.
So you're
What
gonna
the
fight
hell?
the.
What do you
I'll
got
do
for
the battle.
pre-battles? Because my pre-battle is eat my own dude to bump myself up.
So my pre-battle is all my haunting horrors
Can just jump in the battle.
come into the battle.
Just the one.
And I can eliminate non-cons, but they're not. I don't have any non-cons. So.
Oh, right. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and eat my own cultist to bump me up to 5 dice.
So this cultist.
Yeah.
Here you go, sir.
Nom nom nom.
Okay.
So how many dice do you have?
So my
Like a gazillion?
my Gnarlthep is equal to the total of both your and your enemy's spell books
So
on your
12.
faction cards.
Jesus.
And my hunting horror is 2.
So 14 total.
Dang.
Here, has some more dice.
So I just realized I was playing my special power
Where's-
wrong.
Dialogue
Uh-oh.
attack with the power of damn.
6, 8,
Seriously, this is a kaiju battle
10,
versus what?
12,
5.
14.
I think she's going to kill my one
That's
guy.
worth 5.
Well, after he eats the cultist, he gets a bonus there.
That's right. You ate the cultist. I was like, Jesus.
I got 3.
Oh my God.
And I'm like,
Wow.
Oh
so
my
hot.
god!
She got a lot of 6s
Yeah,
too,
you
though.
did.
There's 3 6s
So mutually assured destruction just happened here.
and 4 pains.
Yeah, so I just die.
This
But
guy dies.
No, because
No.
he's got a special power thing.
That's what
Yes, he
Suck
does a
it!
special power.
He
With
can't
his-
die
his-
unless there's a great old one,
with
right?
his lady, his downstairs bitch.
So unless an
Suck it.
enemy great old one is involved in the battle, a kill
Did you
applied
hear what
to
we were just saying a
Gnarlthep
second ago?
becomes a pain.
Becomes a pain, so he does get pained.
Also, if Gnarlthep cannot be pained due to being surrounded, he is not eliminated.
Okay, so where does he go?
She decides
I
because she's the
decide.
mistress of pain.
Because I'm
But this guy does.
just a pain. He dies?
Yeah, because you put 1 kill on him, 1 kill on him, and I still have 1 extra. But then his kill becomes a pain. So.
Okay.
Now, which is actually kind of cool because now you actually get to move for free since you're the one deciding.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
South Asia.
Oh, and if Gnarlthep is in a battle, it wasn't in a battle with 1 or more enemy great old ones.
No.
Damn. Okay.
Which way are we going? Is my turn now?
Nope, we're going
No, we're going the correct way.
No, we are going this way.
Okay.
So it is your turn.
The thing I was telling you was, so first of all, last round I did the successfully desecrate poop on an area with the upside down V glyph, which allowed me to play the He Who Is Not to Be Named spellbook, which allows me to move Haster to any area containing a cultist or any faction. The cultist says his name, possibly by accident.
Haster.
Immediately after you may take a second different action. You may not take this a second time.
Sad that you're 1 moment away from having Europe taken from you.
Maybe I don't want Europe.
Everyone wants Europe.
And the thing that I was doing is
They
that
wrote the final countdown.
I was waiting for it.
it's not gates. It's you have to have a desecration token and a unit.
Oh, and your own units.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you did up until now.
Yeah, it wasn't until this last round, so I just gave myself the because there's people here that she questioned, but it wasn't a problem up until the last round. Okay.
So where are you moving Haster?
Where am I? Who said I'm moving Haster?
That was just her ability.
Oh, just the ability.
I'm just telling you that.
Yeah, how much does it
Let's go,
cost
what
to
you
do the
got?
Haster thing?
It's just one.
Oh,
Just
wow.
one, and I get a second action.
No, mine are so expensive. I never do.
So what I'm doing is. Yeah, I'm gonna peace out. I'm going to take the screaming.
So you run from Cthulhu. Just run. Because you know I was coming after you.
Ooh.
How many people do you have there? Like 4?
1, 2, 3, 4,
6.
5, 6 units there. 3 of them are worth 2.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Screaming Dead action, which allows me to move the king. And we're going to move all his entourage.
Oh.
Get off my lawn.
But he doesn't get to bring his other dude, though, does he?
No, he's going to leave that guy. That guy gets left, but I get to immediately take a second action, which allows me to move him over here as well.
So you gotta pay 2. Did you just like set him way out there by himself for fun?
No, he's right here. He's with them.
Yeah.
She's that player that likes to place her. She's that player that likes to conspicuously place her miniatures to make them look like they're not a threat.
So how
like
many
that undead that's in the North Pacific hanging out there that looks a little bit like it's on
it's
North
called
America, but it's
strategy.
really on the water. She's like, oh, maybe they will forget about it.
We'll forget about him over here. You don't need to worry about him.
Strategy.
You move the king back there, I will kick his dick off.
Ooh,
I'm gonna move a cultist over here and grab it.
Nice.
I can get eaten really easy, but I just thought I would annoy someone. Just turn.
On my turn, I'm gonna
Bring a cultist.
Bring a cultist, huh?
And that puts you at 0.
That puts me at 0.
Heidi?
Some costly shit this round.
I'm going to bring out 2 cultists.
Only one at a time.
You can only do 1 per
I
turn.
can't bring out both.
Nope.
One at a time.
Oh. Okay.
That's your turn. Did you move power down?
It's just 2 power.
Alright, lawn shitter.
Launcher.
I am moving.
Come to Tentacle
I'm
Porntopia.
not coming to Tentacle
Tentacle
Porn.
Porntopia.
Tentacle porn. I knew that was going to come out.
Oh, come on.
I'm moving.
How wouldn't it?
Yeah, I
I'm
know
moving
there's too
all
many
of my
tentacles.
people back to
To Europe.
To Europe, yeah.
Look, the King in Yellow really liked those French
But not.
baguettes.
I can't move my. How do we say it?
Monster.
My
Biatch.
biatch.
Eiffel Tower, the awful tower.
Is that Biafra or something?
Yeah, so that's my
Yeah.
first action. Cost me 1,
That's sick.
and then my second
Like
action.
Biafra? Like Jello Biafra? Yeah.
I'm,
Dead Kennedy's reference. Nice, man.
And that.
Well, you're bringing out a cultist over there in North America.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
you want to throw down here, North Atlantic? Cool.
Deep 1 versus...
Like I said, it's not about anything
Zombie
personal.
horde.
It's about pooping on things, guys.
It's really all
Right.
about poop.
Poop on their hood. On the
Pastor. It's just, he's the Scatman.
And you have 0 now.
0.
I only got 1 chuckle.
She has 2.
Fuck all of you. That was a good one.
I'm
was
going to
good.
go
I
ahead
didn't hear you.
and bring out a cultist, and I'm
I
going
said
to be the
Haster.
only cultist.
He's the Scatman.
Oh, nice! I'm passed.
So that's all back to Heidi. Shenanigans, you want to do a rules check?
Uh-oh.
Why are you cutting out
So,
me?
1 to move
Not-
and 1 to battle, or?
I'm going after Ryan.
1 to move and 1 to battle?
Yeah.
Or just move?
Oh my gosh, just gonna
Or-
go over here, just to,
Just move or battle?
Not be by that lower mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
1 to move,
Right.
1 to battle.
Yeah, so you can do 1 to move and wait, or you can do 1 to move and 1 to battle. Right away.
I'm going to battle.
So you've got like 12 and I've got like 1?
Yeah.
Yep. That's it. 12 to 1. Did you want? Oh, you don't have any sparks. What do you call those? The wingy guys? Doesn't matter. You don't have any. So 12 to 1.
Did you say weenie guys?
I could do the
Weenie
night
guys.
gone.
Weenie guys.
Yeah, the hunting horrors.
The hunting horse have
or the
weenie things.
polyps, but
Well, you can bring polyps into battle?
I could. It says select one monster or cultist from either faction per flying polyp present.
Yeah, you don't have any polyps present, though.
Oh, okay.
12 to 1.
12 to 1.
I don't have any special bonuses. 12 to 1. But remember, you have to get 2 hits to kill my 2 guys.
Right.
So out of your 12, try to get 2.
2 successes. There's one more if you need it.
2, 3, 4, 5,
And if I roll a 6, it becomes a pain.
9.
If I roll a 4, 5, or 6, it's just a pain.
Oh, so
Wow.
you can't kill.
Harry Balzania
I
is
want
coming in,
to
so don't
stay
freak
there,
out.
though. I don't want to move.
We're gonna have a guest. Harry said Harry
But-
Balzania's
Oh,
walking
yeah,
in.
That's
he
our last
should come
power
in.
to battle me. So.
I was wondering about
Hi.
that.
Well, there's 6.
I got
2 6,
3
3
sixes.
sixes.
So in a pain, though, right?
In a pain.
So,
2 pains.
no, I mean,
3
That was
sixes and
okay.
a few pains.
It doesn't matter. Because I only got 2 guys, so you killed 2 guys.
you attack.
I attacked green.
But that puts you down to 0, right?
Man.
No, I was
Is
at
this
3.
becoming a girl
Were you at
versus
3?
I was
guys
at 3.
game?
Are you sure?
Well, you know.
I thought I was at 3.
You're
Are
at
we?
2.
This is a
Again.
girls thing.
You're on.
Again, this
Or
has
is it
nothing
2?
to do with you. It has to do with
I
pooping.
thought I was at 3.
I don't have time
I'm
to
sorry.
tell you that.
Okay.
I did roll a 6 again.
Poop on your hood. Can I get some?
Which becomes
Can
a
I
pain.
get some backup
so
here?
you actually get to move.
Poop on your car?
Poop on your car. Poop on
Okay.
You
your.
have to
Right?
move Nyarlathotep somewhere. Alright?
Oh,
I
Oh,
said
is that
back.
the
I
front
said
door?
back. I said back.
Oh.
Crazy?
Or we have a pop-in.
What?
Do we know who it is?
Yes.
Does he
Yes.
know he's going to be a
This
pop-in?
is Harry Balzania. Just go with
Harry-
it.
That's fantastic.
You need
Harry
to-
balls on you and poop on the car.
You
Keep
need
it
to
up.
watch the Betrayal game.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Harry's Balzania. We have a pop-in. You're on
Oh, hello, everybody. Hello.
Come on
Yeah,
in.
so-
I thought the opposite of the
Yeah,
this is
not
like-
anymore.
Cool.
Come on in.
Sit right here. This is my
Hello,
brother
everyone.
JD. This is my brother JD.
Hi.
This is Faith and RPG Death,
Hi,
Jeff, and Ryan.
I'm going to move
I'm yellow,
my
Katie.
cultist over to the other gate.
Gonna be in there.
That green
Hey,
over
you
to
can
there.
sit in that chair.
Alright, thanks.
And I'm going to go
You
ahead
can hang
and
out Bearsley.
summon the
Sorry,
new
I
cultist
specifically
for that
said
area.
Yeah, it's
And
okay.
then finally just
Yeah,
summon
we
cultists
moved
and
the
I'll be
studio.
back. So, this is least dangerous.
Alright, and that's it, right?
That's it. Okay, then we go to the power phase.
Nominate my cultists.
Gathering the power.
We're gathering.
We're gathering the power. Hey, how did the Cthulhu? You got the priest there?
Yeah, I just walked over there.
Ooh. Just walked over there?
How'd you get a cultist?
That's what
I
I
just walked
said.
over there. I was
Alright.
over there. I walked over there.
Yeah, nobody was stopping him.
Ah.
3.
He had extra actions.
I have.
I have 10.
And I control 1, 2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4. That's
9.
8.
So my
I
this is
think I have
Haster.
13.
My whole goal is to go around pooping on things.
16.
Is
It
that
is.
your goal?
It's actually
pooper.
desecrating, but it.
That's the same.
She's a
It
pooper.
he said it's the same.
Yeah, you got 13.
Silent
Yeah.
We have the
Little
poop emoji.
little known bit of lore. Haster is also like the elder Golgothan.
Total pooper.
Okay.
Did you get your power? I
I
have
did.
18 power, so that still makes me first.
I only have 7. Doom trucker.
I have 18 power, which means you get 9.
What?
Yep.
Your minimum number is
Yeah.
9.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll take it. Someone had to go and eat all my freaking little frog that kept. Was a
So
little
you
numbing.
are...
The Budweiser frog.
He was
No,
numbing.
now Doom Track.
We gotta get to
Jump first
30.
round
You
this
do
game,
look like
and
a
go the
squid.
same way.
Coming from
Okay.
back here.
And then Doom Track Advancement.
Yeah, you're a squid.
This is
Blue has
Haster.
4.
Blue has 4.
Mm-hmm.
He just doesn't have his
I know.
mouth in the right place.
Green has 4 also.
1, 2, 3.
No, but this one
4.
does.
Does it?
Yeah, so green has 4. Red still has 3.
Yeah, it's got the
And I
vagina
got
mouth.
1.
What?
Which, if what's his face was here, he'd be able to explain. what a
Ritual
vagina
of
is, a cheaper
Annihilation.
stride.
Starting with
Yeah,
eight.
annihilate.
I'm going to
You probably
annihilate.
shock us with
So
that
I'm
or
going to pay
something.
7
Something.
points
Yeah.
to get 4 more points.
It's 8, guys. The ritual is 8.
Then it's up to you.
No, thank you.
It's up to you.
Where am I at?
You are at 21. And I'm at 24.
I have secret points, but
Me too.
Alright, I'll do it. Ritual of Annihilation, how much does it cost?
8.
Pay 8.
8. Still 8, kids.
God.
You get 4 more points. And then it's up to you. You're going to pass.
Too expensive.
Special events.
these
Is
are my
there anything
tokens.
else to do in the
Okay.
Doom phase before we check for game in?
Doesn't it look cool though? Heidi painted all of them.
Oh, you
And I
did?
get Elder Signs.
Why do you get Elder Sign?
How many?
Oh, for Doom Universal.
She said she dry brushed them.
How many?
One for her, one for me.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm going to go ahead and flip mine
This
so I
is
can end the
Cthulhu. See?
game.
Baby Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
I was afraid you were going to do that.
Uh-oh.
So I have 11 more Elder Signs to give me 35. No, 36.
Well, at this point,
I'm
can I
sorry.
do
No,
the
that's,
ritual?
that's you.
Can I do the
I
ritual?
totally still
35.
see Zoidberg in
I,
that.
So,
So
another
then
35.
add mine, so that's 4.
You only got 4?
Yeah, that's it.
I really
Oh,
like
you
this
did
game.
only,
This
sorry.
is a
I
cool
thought you
game.
had more than
It is.
No. I didn't make it to
guess you
30.
kept giving me singles. 6.
You have 6 out of
Hey!
6?
6 only
Hey,
6.
you know
You
what?
have 6 tokens
I-
and 6 points.
Yep.
That
No.
was karma.
Just mean.
That was karma. Like, I had no control.
Did you get any?
Oh, no, I didn't have
You
it.
didn't get any.
You know,
Let me see the little
I read a
thing.
little bit up on the Black
What?
Goat while we were on break,
Oh.
and
I see my hand
so
in the
this
stream.
is the build up slow and then spread out faction.
Mm-hmm.
How'd that work out?
But
But
then
not
your
what-
power is to...
That's what
Build
the piece we're
quickly.
looking for outside.
So here's the
Okay.
thing. There,
Alright.
there is the 1,000 young.
Oh, which
So
is
the
a
general way that-
discount.
yeah, the
Discount.
general
Is this the
way-
final score?
From what?
I
Oh.
think so, yeah.
Do we not do anything else for final?
I don't think so.
No.
Let's double check that.
Cthulhu dominated the globe.
Okay, if the Doom track advances 2 or beyond 30,
But you did.
or 2-player performs Ritual Annihilation where the ritual trackers on the 10 space.
Oh, wait. It says you
Games
actually
end.
get to do the ritual
The
annihilation if
game
you want.
ends at the
Oh, well, I would do
conclusion of
it.
the Doom phase.
I'll play
Players
8.
may continue to perform the rituals of annihilation, 1 total per phase, and reveal Elder Signs.
I
The
need
player with the most Doom points and
Only
6
1.
spell books wins the game.
Big money, big money,
So
big
1
money.
total per phase.
4.
Does that mean I can do another? I can't do another.
No, we already did one, so we can't do it again.
Whatever.
Okay.
So I was looking at this. The strategy for these guys, for the Black Goat.
So I didn't make it to 30.
Oh, no, wait. It doesn't get one because I'm a big dude. Never mind.
You were
Right.
just under. Heidi
But
was
it does
just
get 3
under.
more points for final score.
Did you make it to 30?
Heidi come in last place?
Did you make it to 30, Mel?
No, I did
No.
not.
So
No.
20.
I had 20 points.
Just, if
you
someone
not
ends
need
the
to
game, you're allowed to
I
retro
wasn't.
your
I made a mistake
ritual
early
annihilation.
on.
But
I
You
just-
sure you didn't get
just to
Elder
do the
Signs for
final
all that
score.
poop?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I calculated them. All of them were single. Were ones.
She gave her all
You
one.
didn't get an Elder Sign for every time you pooped?
Just
No,
imagine if you would.
I did. I did get another time for every time I pooped. It was ones.
If she'd given you 3s instead, you'd have 32.
I know, but
Right.
She gave you all 1s.
such
Well,
is
that's
the chance.
Cthulhu Wars!
That's
Yeah.
the Wars.
And Ryan
Awesome
won!
game, man.
Are
I
we
really like it.
And the
surprised?
thing is, it's really hard to wrap your head around.
You think we'd
What
stop
should I do?
inviting him?
What should I
I'm
do?
telling you.
I figured out.
'Cause
I
you're
think
like-
it's because he was
Fourth
Cthulhu,
game.
which I
And
yielded
just
to him.
now-
Because you
I
know.
can't make it Cthulhu. I just want to show
I
this
know
off.
how to kill
But
I'm
people.
so proud of my
But thank you
Cthulhu.
to-
Yeah.
You know, because then you got
You
choices
have me,
like,
Yes.
Cthulhu?
Cthulhu.
I'm really proud of
and
my
the choices
Cthulhu.
of like, do I kill
y'all
her
show off
cultist
my-
and give
my
her
page?
poison?
Yes.
We did. So, but thank you
That's
to
very
Ryan,
good.
Jeff, and Faith for joining us for
Yes,
Cthulhu
thank
Wars.
you. Hi!
What'd you think for being a first time player? What'd you think?
Yeah, what
this
y'all
game?
think? Yeah.
I think it's an awesome game, man.
Yeah.
I love this
And, I mean-
background. I love this setting.
And the test of a good game is like, I know what to do next time.
Yeah.
Then you know you played a good game.
One more turn, Ryan. I would have gotten my last
One
star.
more turn. That's all we needed was
One more
God,
turn.
and the minis
All right.
are so cool.
Next
They
week.
are.
Next week is Fenris. Fenris!
Chapter 2.
Chapter
Chapter 2, Episode 2. And then we have Betrayal.
Betrayal.
Bertha's still alive.
Bertha's like 117.
Oh my god, how is she still alive? She is. She's like 117.
But-
and so is Rudy?
Father Rodolfo.
Yeah, I call him Rudy because
So-
I've just known him for so long.
But if you
I
two,
added some in the
at
show,
any
okay.
time, you two can join in on the fun and comment and be a part of our games,
Yeah.
like Jeff was
That's right.
last
You too.
week.
He got to play Betrayal with us.
while
And-
eating dinner.
Exactly.
Yeah, while eating dinner. I was
From
eating
the
dinner.
comments.
Yep.
And-
Dinner happened.
If you comment, you might be able to win a chance to play a role-playing game with us live from the comments as well. And we need you to comment to tell us to vote for the E-game.
E-game.
Ethnos, Everdale,
Or Epic Zombie.
or Epic Zombies, but you can only comment during our live feed.
So you got another 60 seconds.
Yeah, about 60 seconds on this one, but you can come back next
Truth.
Friday.
Truth.
Next
Yeah.
Friday, comment, let us know. And then after we have our D show.
Our D show, which is Dulosaurus. Dulosaur Island. Just Mel and I, because it's a 2-player game.
That's right.
Yeah,
And don't
Dulosaur
forget,
Island.
don't forget we have our Valentine's Day special for our last girl game with RPG Death Jeff.
Which actually is on the 23rd. It's not a
Yeah, it's a
Valentine's.
little
It's a Saturday
after.
night special.
Saturday night
Right.
special. So,
Yes, that's on the 23rd. And,
think
yeah.
that's
So we're going to post that schedule so you don't have to remember it all. Because not everybody's got
Pop-
my memory.
pop quiz.
Yeah. So, come back, y'all. You hear? And we'll see
Bye.
you soon. Mwah.
Bye, bye.
Bye.